is at 12 p.m. East on Radio Andy. Sirius XM 102.
To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point. Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Packers running back A.J. Dillon as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
Hand off A.J. Dillon, powering his way. Touchdown!
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Sirius XM NFL Radio, Channel 88, and the Sirius XM app. Nobody covers the National Football League.
They give Mahomes time for the end zone. He throws and it's caught. Touchdown!
Like Sirius XM NFL Radio, Channel 88. Our team of former players, coaches, and front office executives like Pat Kerwin, Jim Miller, Rich Gannon, Alex Smith, and Hall of Famer Bill Polian brings you closer to the game. If it's happening, we are there. Live from the Scouting Combine in March to the draft in April. And in the summer, Sirius XM NFL Radio takes you to all 32 training camps. We connect you with the history of the game on stage for Hall of Fame weekend. Hear all the primetime play-by-play action from opening night through the Super Bowl.
Spectacular in every way. Confetti flying in the air.
Your 24/7 home for the NFL all year long. Sirius XM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
This is Peter King. Hear me all season long, every Monday night on Let's Go at 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Off week number 10, prime time at the Palace at Eaglewood, Monday Night Football against those Miami Dolphins. Now, do you know that you can hear Rams football, the play-by-play with JB, DeMarco, and MJD in crystal clear digital audio? If you don't have the all-new ESPN LA app, just search ESPN LA in your App Store or Google Play. Download, tap, bam! You've got Rams football in the palm of your hand. We head back to SoFi Stadium and back to Travis and Kirk.
All right, before we get to the injury report, a sad note. The former head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, two-time USC head coach as well, John Robinson, has passed at the age of 89. Of course, his name was in the news just a couple of weeks ago, Kirk, when Sean McVay passed him to become the all-time leader in LA Rams history, passing John Robinson. So had a great college run, great pro career. John Robinson passes at 89.
Yeah, man. Coach, rest in peace. He gave me my first athletic scholarship offer.
Was he in Vegas?
He is at UNLV.
Yeah.
And it seems like it was just yesterday. He's sitting in my living room talking to me and my mom about how UNLV is the place for me. So always remember him for that honor that he gave me a scholarship offer just because of the kind of coach that he was, the places that he coached, the NFL, obviously USC as well. So rest in peace, Coach, man. We're going to miss you.
Yeah, for sure. All right, it's time for the injury report presented by Call Jacob. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call them at 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. Rams Radio on ESPN LA is presented by Call Jacob, the LA Rams' chosen legal partner. After an accident, visit Call Jacob or call 24/7 at 844-24-JACOB. The Rams, no Rob Havenstein tonight. He is inactive, but both Steve Avila and Jonah Jackson are both active and expected to play. So the Rams' offensive line is close to holes. We've seen it all season long.
Yeah, they're going active and they're going to get involved tonight. They're going to be involved. As we always say, oh, you're going to get involved tonight because they're going to get involved. They're going to be physical. I know they're chomping at the bit to go hit somebody in another jersey. It's been a long time. So the Rams' offensive line, we'll see who that first five is going to be. But when they go out there, I think Sean McVay excited that he's got a little depth along that group. Trusts everybody.
First time in a while. What they have been doing, though, Kirk, is winning games, and I think it's in large part to Coach Kirk Morrison's hype speech.
All right. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Gather around, fellas. Gather around. I don't have to tell you what tonight is. It's Monday night, and everybody's watching. The world is watching, and they want to see which Rams team we are. So how bad do you want it tonight, fellas? I'm going to ask you, how bad do you want it tonight? Because when we do things right, we know the kind of team that we can be. But we got to do it smart. We got to be smart tonight, fellas. Because when we do things right and we're smart, we're a really good football team. The Rams can't beat the Rams tonight. We can't allow that. We have to take it to them, not them take it to us. So embrace the moment. Embrace the opportunity. Look around tonight. This is special. It's Monday night. It's very special.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want you to be great. I want you to have fun. But I ask every man in this locker room right now to look around. Look around. I want you to ask each other, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? We've won 3 in a row, but are you satisfied? Can we do it again? Can we win another? I just ask that we trust one another and all 3 phases bring their hard hat, because it's not going to be easy tonight, fellas. But I know if we do it the right way, make them play our game, not their game, and we'll come away victorious. Y'all ready? Now let's go win a football game.
Yeah, let's go 4 in a row. I'm not satisfied.
Let's go.
I'm not satisfied. I want 4. I want 5. And 5's a real chance, but you got to get to 4 tonight against the Dolphins. And Kirk, you know, this feels like an incredibly even game. You look at the line, you look at the projections. This is about a 50-50. The Rams, obviously a favorite in this one, but this does not feel like your typical 2-6 team going up against a 500 team. This feels like 2 500 teams, both of them fighting for playoff spots. The Rams win tonight. They're right smack in the middle of the NFC West. Goes the other way tonight, and they're looking at a pretty steep climb.
Yeah, again, this is a desperate team on the other side. They know that their season hangs in the balance tonight with Miami. That means that they're burning the boats. Everybody, all hands on deck tonight for the Miami Dolphins. For the Rams, firmly put your feet in the ground. Let everybody know that you are a playoff team. You are for real, that you got to deal with the Rams, especially coming into their house tonight.
Every single game, every single season matters in the NFL. But in this season in particular, looking at the way that the NFC West is lining up, looking at the way that San Francisco looked with Christian McCaffrey back, looking at what Kyler Murray has done, and knowing what you have left on your schedule, it is going to be a full plate for them. Tonight is a huge one. And J.B. Long, Maurice Jones-Drew, and the Super Bowl champion, DeMarco Farr, they are going to have the call coming up for you next on the Rams Countdown to Kickoff on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
The kind of burgers you get today tells you a lot about yourself. You're either someone who settles for sad, same old burgers, or you're at a Carl's Jr., obsessed with a tangy OG Western Bacon Cheeseburger, demanding a house-made guacamole-loaded guac bacon, fired up for the insanely hot El Diablo, or craving a classic charbroiled famous star. Give in to your flavor cravings. Get your mouth to Carl's Jr. Big burger!
Good burger. Choosing the right candidates for any office can be difficult.
My office has lots of drama.
I share my office. But no matter what kind of office you have, if you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds the most qualified candidates for your roles fast. So, for any kind of office.
I'm really going places in my office.
Count on ZipRecruiter to find the right candidates for it. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of the LA Rams radio broadcast on 710 ESPN. For over 35 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Rush into your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and to score game-winning coupons off of your next Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hey, Rams fans, we've teamed up with Bloom Ranch to ensure we have the healthiest fans in the league. That's why we're committed to delivering some of the freshest fruits and veggies to your door. And here's the best part. The first 100 boxes are on us. That's right. We're giving away the first 100 boxes. After that, enjoy 30% off on your first box upon signing up at www.bloomranchofacton.com and enter promo code ThankYouRams. There are no fans like Rams fans. Winning and getting healthier together is the real flex. So hurry, this offer won't last forever. Follow Bloom Ranch on IG and share how you're getting healthier using hashtag BloomRamFit.
Hey, it's Mace. Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Call Jacob. Healthcare is full of questions, and for over 80 years, Quidel Ortho has delivered answers. From one season to the next, healthcare teams around the country have trusted our medical diagnostics expertise to help them make winning decisions for their patients. From home to hospital, lab to clinic, we are a key player on patients' medical teams. And here in LA, we are proud to be an official partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Quidel Ortho, changing lives one test at a time. Learn more at QuidelOrtho.com.
Who's hungry, Rams fans? Uber Eats is now available for pickup at SoFi Stadium. Enjoy up to 40% off your next 3 stadium pickup orders of $25 plus. Use code RAMS at checkout. Order now. Terms apply.
This is the Rams countdown to kickoff
on your home of Rams football.
Hi, this is Cooper Kupp of your LA Rams. Rams football is back.
Only moments until kickoff tonight at the Palace at Inglewood for primetime. Rams Dolphins, Week 10, Monday Night Football. Now inside SoFi Stadium, the Rams broadcast team. With Maurice Jones-Drew and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr, here is the voice of your Los Angeles Rams, J.B. Long.
The final game of Week 10, Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium. The 4-4 Los Angeles Rams playing host to the 2-6 Miami Dolphins, a franchise they have not defeated in 23 years. Hope you've had a great Monday. Thank you for spending part of it with us. DeMarco Farr, Maurice Jones-Drew, and I'm J.B. Long. Well, the Rams got absolutely no help while they were watching on Sunday. The Cardinals and the 49ers both won in the NFC West. So, Maurice, it's up to L.A. to handle its business at home in prime time.
You know, J.B., every now and then you want your friends to help you in a group project, but you got to do your job too, right? And I think this is time for the Rams, as much as you would have loved to see the Bucs beat the Niners or the Jets even do anything against the Cardinals. They didn't handle their business. It's your job to go out here and beat the Miami Dolphins. You always have to take care of yourself first. So if you can beat the Dolphins, you set yourself up for later in this season to do some different things. I'm really excited to see how this Rams offense looks. That they're almost completely healthy. You're still playing. I think you're probably the healthiest you've been since week 1. We don't know who's going to be at right tackle as of right now, but you have your starting center, your starting guard, your starting right guard, your starting left tackle, and then either your 6th man at right tackle or the backup right tackle. So the Rams should be excited to go in there and be able to execute their game plan.
They are winners of 3 in a row, and the Los Angeles Rams have rallied from that 1-4 start back to 500. And for the most part, they have done it with their defense. This feels like a higher degree of difficulty tonight against the explosive Dolphins. DeMarco, they've been dormant, but with Tua back and playing well at quarterback, they might also be due.
I don't know how you sleep on this football team. I know we look at records and you are what your record says you are, but this is a very talented team and very, very fast on offense. So this will be a stiff test for the Rams defense. Jared Verse, like you said, this is your opportunity to show the world what you're like. Maybe lock up Defensive Player, the Rookie of the Year. And it might be your chance to win this football game tonight. Pressure on Tua will tell the story. Stopping the run will also be a tough task for the Rams. Bobby Brown has had his best 3 weeks since he's become a Ram. That's got to continue. Braden Fisk has been a problem. That's got to continue. This Rams secondary hasn't missed a lot of tackles. That must continue tonight if they're going to win tonight against the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, pretty cool, isn't it? That defensive coordinator, Chris Shula, has orchestrated this turnaround. He's the grandson of Don Shula, Dolphins legend and the winningest head coach in league history. Since their bye, the Rams defense has been the most impactful unit in the NFL. They've scored in 4 consecutive games with 3 touchdowns in that span. And in so doing, they've bought time for the rest of the roster to get healthy, like MJD said. Tonight, for the first time since week 1, the Rams will have receivers Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp with offensive linemen Steve Avila and Jonah Jackson. And that's just in time to combat those streamlined Dolphins. It's a roster that has underachieved and is in must-win mode with their season on the brink. It's time for the ZipRecruiter Spotlight, powered every game by ZipRecruiter. Put the spotlight on your next new hire for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Now, it's not all good news up front for the Rams, as they'll be without their starting right tackle Rob Havenstein tonight. But again, for the first time since early in the season, they have the opportunity to put Steve Avila and Joe Noteboom in the lineup. For the first time since week 2, Jonah Jackson, their prize-free agent, should be dressed and ready to go. And MJD, all week long, we've detailed the 2 potential paths to victory here tonight, right? Either try and match Miami point for point, drive for drive, or keep their speed sidelined by leveraging Kyron Williams and the running game behind an offensive line that you assembled with the goal of leading the way offensively this season.
Yeah, and I think you could do both, to be honest with you. I think you can score points with them if you have to and then close out the game with Kyron. But I also think you can really suffocate this Dolphins offense by running the ball, keeping them on the sidelines, and get going. You know, JB, if you ever think about it, I've never lived in the cold. I know you lived in South Bend, Indiana. But you ever try to start your car after being on like dormant for a couple days? It ain't the best. And I think with this Ferrari that you see in Miami, you want to leave those guys on the sidelines and let them kind of get cold and worn down a little bit instead of having them on the field warmed up and ready to go.
They got a pretty good battery, though.
They do.
It can sustain some cold temperatures and a few weeks off, and the Rams just have to hope that tonight's not the night where they come alive, because it's taken 2 division-leading playoff teams, Arizona and Buffalo, to keep them from getting back in the win column these last 2 weeks.
And you know, I was doing a hit with NFL Network, and I said the hot Dolphins. And the producer was like, you said they're hot. They're not hot. No, they are hot. They just lost the last couple games by a last-second field goal, last one being a 61-yarder. Right, in Buffalo. So this team has traveled, and they've played well. And so if you're the Rams, you're saying, look, we want to figure out a way to really keep this offense off the field and create turnovers like we did defensively, and then cash it in the red zone and put that pressure on them to have to execute under a lot of pressure.
On the lights here at SoFi Stadium, we're about 14 minutes away from kicking off Monday Night Football. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves here on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Listen to groundbreaking interviews and thrilling play-by-play all season long. Touchdown! On Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
And on this Veterans Day, we extend our gratitude to the men and women of our armed forces, those who have served and those who continue to defend our freedoms. The Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams are set for Monday Night Football at the end of Week 10 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Thank you for listening this afternoon to the Rams Countdown to Kickoff. Rams football is presented by Jacob Emrani. Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we are here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. And made possible by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point. Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Packers running back A.J. Dillon as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
Hand off A.J. Dillon, powering his way. Touchdown!
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
What grows in the forest? Trees? Sure. Know what else grows in the forest? Our imagination, our sense of wonder, and our family bonds grow too. Because when we disconnect from this and connect with this, we reconnect with each other and build family memories we will carry with us forever. The forest is closer than you think. Find a forest near you and start exploring at discovertheforest.org. It's easy. Just put in your zip code to find family-friendly outdoor destinations near you. You'll also find guides to free activities, games, and amazing forest facts. Give the magic of the outdoors to your kids and reconnect with your family. Find a forest near you at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
If you want to win your fantasy football league, you need to listen to Fantasy Sports Radio.
What a play!
From start-sit decisions to waiver wire advice to injury updates, Sirius XM Channel 87 helps you win your fantasy football league. with expert advice from Jeff Mams.
Making the most moves doesn't result in the most wins.
Howard Bender.
Just because you're allowed to make a waiver move doesn't mean you have to make a waiver move.
Jeff Ratcliffe.
Don't overvalue wide receiver, cornerback.
Bob Harris.
If you're in a league that doesn't have IR, go out and start looking to waiver wires for players who are about to be activated.
Adam Ronis.
Personally, I don't like trading for injured players because there's a risk of a setback.
And so much more.
You've done wonders for me through the years.
Winning strategies from the best analysts in the business are on Fantasy Sports Radio, Sirius XM 87, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is James Hinchcliffe from Off Track with Hinch and Rossi. Do you love podcasts?
Yep.
Do you have a best friend?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like driving 200 miles per hour in a car with no roof?
Sure do.
Well, then join me and my best friend, IndyCar driver and 2016 Indy 500 winner Alex Rossi.
That's me.
Twice a week for Off Track with Hinch and Rossi on Sirius XM Podcast Network. All year round, we're talking IndyCar, F1, food, travel, and more with some of the biggest names from on and off the track.
So download Off Track with Hinch and Rossi now, available on the Sirius XM app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sports Radio. That's Mason in Ireland.
On 710 ESPN.
Here we go. Monday, November 11th, 2024. Happy Veterans Day as we get you ready for Monday Night Football, week number 10. But first, let's look back at week 9. What a second half it was for our Los Angeles Rams in the huge victory up in the Pacific Northwest.
2nd and 6, bootleg left side. He flicks his hips. He fires. He's going deep. DeMarcus brought it in with one hand in the end zone for a walk-off touchdown. 39 yards. DeMarcus calls game.
Keep it rolling. Rams looking for 4 straight wins. Prime time at the Palace in Inglewood. The Rams battle the Miami Dolphins for Monday Night Football.
Rams football. This is the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hi, this is Coach Sean McVay. Whose house? Rams house.
Here we go now inside SoFi Stadium. Here is the voice of your Los Angeles Rams, J.B. Long.
Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium, where the Rams have won 7 of their last 8 games, including a primetime triumph less than 2 weeks ago against the Vikings. As the lights come up, the Rams take the field, dressed in their royal and soul uniforms to face the Miami Dolphins. LA will take its place on the far sideline. Miami, dressed in white jerseys and the aquamarine pants below us here in Inglewood. Tonight, the 2-6 Dolphins are here, and it'd be hard to overstate the importance of this outcome for both teams. If the Dolphins win, they'll be 1 game out of an AFC playoff spot in the loss column. If they lose, the Dolphins would be in line for the 3rd overall pick in next April's draft. The Rams, meantime, need to win to keep pace with the Cardinals and the Niners in the NFC West. Both Arizona and San Francisco won yesterday. And if LA can beat the Dolphins, they'd be 2nd in the division and 8th in the NFC standings, just 1 spot outside the playoff framework. Monday Night Football bringing out all the stars, and perhaps most importantly, the GOAT is here. Aaron Donald is back in the Rams house tonight. I should stipulate, as a fan, he's wearing a suit, but he is not suited up. He is not going to give the Rams any reps. But a couple of other Super Bowl champions are back at SoFi. Cornerback Jalen Ramsey, wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., both instrumental in that championship run. Both are going to play for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny because the GOAT is here, but there's some young kids that are taking over this defensive line. They've been playing awesome this year. And to see Jalen Ramsey, to see Odell Beckham Jr., to see the hugs and the smiles and the camaraderie between the Rams and those guys, no hard feelings. Now, Jalen is about business, and he wants to go out there and play well. But he understood when the Rams traded him to a place that he wanted to go. And so when you do right by the players, when they come back, it's all love. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see how you attack Jalen Ramsey. I'm excited to see how the defense is going to cover this speed on the other side. I'm excited to see this Rams team compete against a roster that is a playoff caliber roster. You get an opportunity to compete against some of the best in the NFL. Let's see how they do it.
The Dolphins lead the series 12-2. Miami has won 5 straight with the last Rams victory coming in Week 3, 2001. Kurt Warner was the starting quarterback that night. Now tonight we mourn the loss of an iconic football coach here in LA, both for his stints with USC and with our Rams. For more, here's the public address announcer at SoFi Stadium, Sam Lagana.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are heartbroken to share that former Los Angeles Rams head coach, John Robinson, passed away earlier today. Coach Robinson holds the record for most regular season wins in Rams franchise history. He also won 4 Rose Bowls and a national championship as the head coach of USC, and he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2009. Our thoughts are with Coach Robinson's family and friends and all whom he had impacted throughout his storied career. Please join me in a moment of silence. Ladies and gentlemen, now presenting our nation's colors.
A moment of silence for John Robinson, and we're back at SoFi Stadium with Monday Night Football, Dolphins and Rams. After this on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
I thought you said they're giving away an Alfa Romeo every Sunday. What? They are? Out of my way! Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Morongo's making your Thanksgiving feast for you to go. Order yours now.
Number 2.
You'll be shaking with laughter with Earthquake, live January 25th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's Morongo's 20th anniversary. The party starts the 22nd with prizes, giveaways, dining and drink specials, and fireworks.
Morongo, good times.
Why do 80% of NFL players have a Sleep Number smart bed?
Matthew Stafford here with the LA Rams. Because when I get high quality sleep, I make high quality plays. But that's not the only reason.
Hi, me, Kelly Stafford. I'm the other reason. He likes his side firm and cool, and I like my side soft, warm, and cozy.
Sleep Number does that and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting.
You're the number 1 reason, by the way.
And now, during our Veterans Day sale, save 40% on the Sleep Number Special Edition smart bed, exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the LA Rams.
Welcome, football fans, to another game day at the Gridiron. After seeing your beautiful automobiles at the tailgate, we're calling an audible so you can save on gas. That's right. Football fans save big on game days. Save 35 cents per gallon on Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. That's a touchdown for the tailgate. Download the Shell app, join the Fuel Rewards program today, and fill up with the official fuel of the Los Angeles Rams. Restrictions apply. Limited time at participating Shell stations. For more details, visit fuelrewards.com/Rams.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Every second counts in a poison emergency. That's why Poison Help is standing by 24/7 to provide free assistance in over 100 languages. Save Poison Help as a contact in your phone today. Poison Help. 1-800-222-1222.
Sean McVay and Mike McDaniel as head coaches. The two served under Mike Shanahan together in Washington from 2011 to 2013. The McDaniel era got off to a great start in Miami. They had such high expectations for this season, but they've stumbled to a 2-6 start. They've endured now their second 3-game losing streak of the season, while the Rams have won 3 in a row. It's time for the coin toss here at SoFi Stadium. The captains marching out to meet each other at midfield. And our referee tonight is Ron Torbert. We'll send it down to the logo under the lights at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood 1 minute before we kick Monday Night Football.
Good evening, captains. Welcome to Monday Night Football. Here's a coin that we will use to toss. The NFL shield is heads. My number 62 is tails. Miami, you are the visitors tonight. What's your call? Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is heads. Los Angeles has won the toss to further course in the second half. We want the ball with 3 minutes. Switch around, please. Miami, is the opening kickoff. Let's play football.
All right, before we do, let's send it down to the sideline one more time. Here is our Super Bowl champion, DeMarco Fall.
Well, I know it's the regular season. It is Monday night. It's a big deal. The eyes of the world are upon you right now. But this certainly does have the feeling of a playoff game. When you think about what's going on in this division, Arizona looking like they want control of the West. San Francisco's coming back. The Rams have an opportunity right now to send the message to the league, to the Dolphins, to the rest of this division that it is ours. It is not said and done yet until we see it said and done. Miami showed up. It's time to get started. Let's get this game started, guys. Let's hope the Rams come out and just take it to them early.
All right, Ethan Evans is back after a one-game absence. He is the Rams punter. He is the Rams kickoff specialist. He is also the holder in the kicking operation. So he's got it teed up down on the right 35-yard line. The Rams in their blue jerseys over yellow pants. The Miami Dolphins take the field in their white jerseys over turquoise pants. Raheem Mostert, a running back, one of their return men, Malik Washington, also flanks him on the goal line. We've waited all week for Monday night. The last game of Week 10 features the 2-6 Dolphins, the 4-4 Rams. Miami has dropped 3 in a row. LA has won 3 in a row. Tua Tagovailoa will get it first as Ethan Evans runs up to the ball, puts it into the Monday Night Lights. And in Inglewood, Week 10 comes to a conclusion with the Dolphins and the Rams. A touchback, 3 yards deep in the end zone. And here comes Tagovailoa. And don't blame him for the losing streak. He's had a passer rating north of 111 since returning in Week 8, despite Miami's 0-2 record. Last week, MJD, only 3 incompletions in Buffalo.
Yeah, I got a chance. One of their coaches is a good friend of mine. He was like, we were telling defense just to let them score because they hadn't stopped us all day. And they thought they had an opportunity to go down and make a play. Let's see what the Rams defense does to slow down this high-powered offense.
Star receiver Tyreek Hill was questionable with a wrist injury. He did not practice late in the week, but he is active. He gets the start. He split out left. From under center, a fake toss. Set up to throw. The slant right side, complete to the 43-yard line. Jalen Waddle run out near the right side numbers and tackled a yard shy of midfield. Omar Spates, inside linebacker, gets the hit, but on one play, the Dolphins grab nearly 20 yards.
Well, if you look, all the eyes are on Tyreek going down the field, and Jalen Waddle comes behind the defense, is able to catch a pass. A play-action pass is going to be crucial. Your eyes are going to have to be right if you're on defense, meaning no eye violation. You have to see your keys and play your keys.
Gain of 19 on the first play, the first throw for Tua. Single back, Devon Achane. Now they motion a tight end into the eye in front of him. Send another tight end in motion. Half roll left. They flip it out to Achane. Hit right at the line of scrimmage and driven back for a loss. Byron Young back at the 44-yard line. Those are the types you have to make in space to have a chance against this Miami offense.
Well, there it is. Tua tried to get the ball back to Tyreek Hill on a similar play. It was covered by Darius Williams. He has to go to his check down. And Byron Young's right there. Again, that's the kind of sound defense you want to play. And make sure you can try to do that as much as you can throughout the course of this game.
Achane definitely a receiving threat. He's got 3 receiving touchdowns, tied among the most among running backs in the National Football League. It was -5 on that first down play. So 2nd and 15. Play clock at 3. Shotgun snap Tua. Spits it out right side. Caught by Achane. Works inside. Runs into the conductor, Kobe Turner, who flings him down at the 46-yard line. Here's the first chance for Chris Shula's defense to get off the turf. It's 3rd down and more than 10. 3rd and 13 awaits.
Well, this is the one thing I love about this Rams defense. The effort and energy to the football. That play, I've seen that play scored more times than none against the Miami Dolphins. When guys not giving max effort to get to the football, Etienne to find a way. Kobe Turner again finds a way to make a play for this defense.
Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle split out left. OBJ isolated right. 3rd down and 13. Tua, drop back game, settles his feet, steps up away from pressure. Wall's caving in. He gets out left side and he throws down the left sideline all alone at the 25. It's caught by Waddle. And he's run out of bounds inside the 15 with a first down by Kobe Durant. Rams had their chance. Christian Roseboom came on the pressure. They missed the sack on Tua and he made it hurt. 36 on the game to move the chains on 3rd and 13.
Oh, wow, that's Kobe Durant. He's running with Tyreek Hill. They double him, and then they leave Waddle, who's running up the sideline, in a version of cover 2. Again, the Rams are more of a quarters team, a cover 4 look team, and they don't cover that one up just right.
From the 18, a red zone trip. They fake the handoff, hit the end around at the right numbers. 10, 5, end zone touchdown. Malik Washington diving head first into the end zone to cap the first possession of Monday Night Football with a Miami touchdown. LA had one chance to get off the field on defense on 3rd and 13. Could not convert the sack. Tua Tagovailoa goes 6 plays, 78 yards, and the Dolphins have a 6-0 lead.
Well, here you had an opportunity there on 3rd down. You don't get off, but this shows you how explosive this Dolphins offense can be. It wasn't Tyreek Hill. It wasn't Jalen Waddle. It was Malik Washington, a rookie, who's able to get the reverse. Another guy that they trust and try to get the ball to.
Jake Bailey, the punter, is the holder. Jason Sanders is the right-footed place kicker, and his first try of the night could not have been any more perfect. Right down the middle, 7-0 Miami. It took just under 3 minutes to grab a touchdown lead here at SoFi. You're listening to Rams football on the ESPN LA Rams.
Touchdown! Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the SiriusXM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the SiriusXM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with SiriusXM 360L radios.
To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point. Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Packers running back A.J. Dillon as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
Hand off A.J. Dillon, powering his way. Touchdown!
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
Quiet your mind, reduce your stress, and rest easy with channels designed to help you fall asleep easier and faster. Sink into the comforting white noise of a storm shower on Rainfall Radio. Fade out to the soothing sounds of the Sleep Channel, or drift off to nature sounds with Forest Dreams. Find them all in the SiriusXM app, included in all trials and popular plans. Just search Sleep.
To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point. Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Packers running back A.J. Dillon as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
Hand off A.J. Dillon, powering his way. Touchdown!
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app. Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
A rookie out of Virginia, a 6th-round pick, has his first professional touchdown. It's scored as a run, an 18-yard end-around flip from Tua Tagovailoa, and the Miami Dolphins have a 7-0 lead on Monday Night Football. Now they'll tee it up and kick it away to the Los Angeles Rams. 12:01 on the first quarter clock. Matthew Stafford will get his first chance. He's now top 10 in NFL history in career completions, yards, and touchdowns, tied with Eli Manning coming into tonight. No chance for a return as the kick sails out the back of the end zone past Xavier Smith. All right, Stafford into his huddle. And we take a look at his offensive line, which has Joe Noteboom starting at right tackle next to Kevin Dotson, who is questionable with his lower body injury. But good to have Jonah Jackson back in the lineup. Good to have Steve Avila back in the lineup at center and guard, respectively. First down, Rams at their own 30-yard line. Puka Nacua stacked on top of DeMarcus Robinson. Left side, he goes in motion. Stafford fakes the handoff. Half roll right, screen back left. It's caught, it's blown up. Dropped at the 20. Zach Sealer returns to the lineup after a 2-game injury absence. And he brings down Kyron Williams on a design screen.
The Miami Dolphins have been super excited about getting Zach Sealer back, as he's been one of their top playmakers, guy that can get to the quarterback. Here, he just reads the screen. He saw it, read it. It was open. If he wasn't there, JB, Kyron had time and space to run.
Kyron offset right now. Bright yellow cleats next to Matthew Stafford. A loss of 10, 2nd and 20. Middle give. A gun run. Bursting up the left hash marks. Climbing above the 25 to the 26-yard line. In the arms of Anthony Walker and Jordan Brooks, a pair of linebackers. Kyron gets some of it back. A run for 6. 3rd and 14 awaits after the Miami Dolphins grab the touchdown lead. L.A. in 3rd and long, trying to answer. Figured to be Matthew Stafford's first chance to throw it tonight. Davis Allen, the tight end, jogs in motion. Helmet high snap. Stafford slides to his right, finds Allen middle of the field. 30, lowers his pads. 35, is tumbling down at the 37-yard line. Not nearly enough. Jordan Poyer makes a tackle. Rams go 3 and out and will punt down a touchdown.
I will say this. I know the Dolphins went right down and scored, and you wanted the Rams to go and answer. There's going to be some opportunities here to throw the football down the field. The protection on Matthew Stafford was awesome. And so if you can get protection on a known passing down like that, that'll open up a lot in the passing game.
Ethan Evans back to resume his punting duties. He stands at the left hash on his 22, awaiting the long snap. 4th down and 3 upcoming for the Rams. Ball on the LA 37-yard line. 10 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. Malik Washington, who scored the 18-yard rushing touchdown, serves as the punt return man for the Dolphins, and he's way back inside his 15, respecting the leg of Evans, who angles it to the near sideline, and it comes down almost out of bounds. It was caught, but it leads the punt return man out of bounds between the 15 and the 20-yard line. 7-0 Dolphins, and Miami has it back. It's Week 10. It's Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium on the ESPN LA Rams.
Don't miss a new episode this week of Forward Progress, a conversation on race and sports in America with Jason Jackson and Kirk Morrison.
The presidential election and the federal election overall.
How does this affect the sports world?
Angel Reese made it clear. As a black woman, she feels a certain way, and she felt this was a very prideful election. I don't know if I would use that word.
I think there's a lot of things that fall in line with sports in general.
Check out Forward Progress. New episodes each Wednesday on the Sirius XM app, included with all of our trials and popular plans. Just search Forward Progress.
Every NFL Sunday, you'll hear all the big plays on SiriusXM NFL Radio's Sunday Drive.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Follow the entire league without changing the channel.
Chiefs are in the red zone. Let's go out to Kansas City.
Plus, fantasy football updates and post-game interviews.
From Baltimore, tight end Mark Andrews.
The Sunday Drive brings you closer to the NFL. Sundays noon to 8 Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
The biggest names in NASCAR talk are now with SiriusXM.
Hey, this is Dale Earnhardt Jr. inviting you to listen to my podcast, The Dale Jr. Download, each week on Dirty Mo Media and SiriusXM. As we react to NASCAR news, we chat with interesting people and share life's experiences. Whether it be Dirty Air, your Ally guest episodes, or DJD Reloaded, there's always something for you on the download.
Hear the Dale Jr. Download, plus every incredible podcast from Dirty Mo Media, right now on the SiriusXM app.
Sometimes you only get one look at greatness. After all, there's only one Isaac Bruce, only one Deacon Jones, and one Jack Youngblood. There's only one Lombardi Trophy, only one case of Super Bowl rings, and only one Hall of Fame gallery that houses the bronze bust of each Hall of Famer. And they all live in one place, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where one look at greatness lives forever. Ignite the passion, relive the glory. Book your visit now at ProFootballHof.com.
This is Bill Belichick. Hear me break down the week in the NFL every Monday night on Let's Go, 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
touchdown. Just under 10 minutes to go, first quarter. Under the lights at SoFi Stadium. Welcome back to Monday Night Football. The Rams go 3 and out on offense. Ethan Evans punts it 47 yards to the Miami 16-yard line. 2-yard return. So first down, Dolphins at the Miami 18. Achane motions out of the backfield into a trips right set, leaving Tua alone in the shotgun. He calls for the silent count snap. Short set, quick throw, left side. Oh, it was nearly picked. He wanted to out to Jalen Waddle from the slot, but it almost got all the way out to the wide corner. Kobe Durant, and if he catches that, he could waltz to the forum with a pick six.
Yeah, that was a great job of disguising the coverage. It looked like cover 3, single high safety zone, or man, they drop into cover 2. You have to know when you're playing a team with this type of speed, you're always going to have a safety over the top to help your corners on the outside.
The Miami's offensive production year over year has been halved. However, they've scored 27 points in back-to-back games, albeit losses. Second down and 10, Tua to the air again. Throws right side, incomplete once more at the sideline. Cam Curl was in coverage. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, never got his head turned around. I don't think he was expecting it quite so early in the route. It's third in the full chains.
Again, the Rams are running different forms of what we call cover 2. A safety playing deep half, a corner playing deep half. They're disguising it because, again, you have to make sure that you have protection for those guys that are covering these fast receivers.
Miami converted 3rd and 13 on their first possession. It eventually turned into a touchdown. Here's their second third down, 3rd and 10 from empty. Tua hits his back foot, pressured immediately. He hitches, he throws middle, tipped up, incomplete. No flags down. Tyreek Hill on a deep crosser from the left side. Cam Curl and Akella Witherspoon in coverage. 3 incompletions, and Miami will punt. And I'll say this, MJD, all 3 of those tosses had a glimpse of a potential interception.
No question. They're getting closer and closer and closer. The one thing I am disappointed to see in Miami is they're not trying to lean on their running game. They have 2 running backs. They go right now. They're throwing the ball. They have the reverse as a run. But these have been a lot of pass plays. If you're the Rams, you're excited because your pass rush can get there.
Jake Bailey booms a wobbly spiral towards the right sideline. Xavier Smith goes out of bounds to field it. There's a flag down as the gunner got run out of bounds there by Jordan Whittington, a receiver who's back in action this week. The official threw his hat, right? So that's the first indication. And then as the ball came down in Smith's hands out of bounds, he dropped the penalty marker.
This is going to be a weird deal. As a gunner, you can't run. You only allowed 15 yards to run out of bounds.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 33 of the kicking team went out of bounds and did not immediately return. A 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Los Angeles' ball, 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
That's Saran Neal. It's a big penalty, too. It gives the Rams good starting field position as they chase a touchdown. 7-0 Miami. First quarter action. Monday Night Football in Inglewood on the ESPN LA Rams.
The #1 pro wrestling podcast on the planet is now on YouTube. This is Dave LaGreca from Busted Open. Join us every day to watch in-depth conversations with the biggest names in pro wrestling.
Consistently the best wrestling show.
With Cody Rhodes, Swerve Strickland, Becky Lynch, Goldberg, Ric Flair, The Undertaker.
I'm actually glad to be on a real show.
And so many more. Plus daily breakdowns of the world of wrestling. Subscribe to us now. Search Busted Open on YouTube.
Never a blue Christmas here. Sirius XM's for a limited time on the SiriusXM app, along with dozens of other holiday channels and specials.
Sports Grid Radio on SiriusXM has you covered this college football season.
The Tennessee Volunteers take on the Georgia Bulldogs in a massive SEC matchup to keep playoff hopes alive. The Vols haven't beat the Bulldogs since 2016 and are 9-point underdogs against Georgia this weekend. Can they pull off the upset and the cover? Make sure you tune into Sports Grid Radio to stay up to date on all the latest.
The place to get the winning edge over the sports books this football season is Sports Grid Radio, channel 159 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Touchdown,
throughout the 2024 season. Each NFL team channel on the SiriusXM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the SiriusXM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with SiriusXM 360L radios.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
That punt went out of bounds at the LA 34-yard line. The personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct for the gunner going out of bounds, enforced all the way up to the 49 of LA. So a yard shy of midfield, first down Rams, trailing 7-0. Stafford away from center, hands off, jetting to his right and turned away at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on the ground so far for Kyron Williams. That's linebacker Jordan Brooks, a former Seahawk, with the hit. Gave him a yard to midfield, second down 9. 7-0 Miami. 9:15 and rolling, first quarter clock here at SoFi. Rams trying to get a fourth consecutive win and hand the Dolphins a fourth loss in a row. Stafford out of the shotgun, has that left cleat forward, leaning in at the waist with Kyron Williams offset left. 7 on the play clock, here's the snap. 4-man rush, short drop, quick set, ball tipped and nearly intercepted, contested by Puka Nacua, who knocks it away from a greedy corner, Jordan Brooks. Zach Sealer already has a blown up screen tackle for loss, and now he gets his hands up. Sealer's a big cog in this Miami defense. He's a captain. He's missed the last couple of weeks with a fractured orbital.
Yeah, again, he very smart as Calais Campbell's getting pushed as well. Sealer understands I can't get there. Let me put my hands up and try to bat the ball away. Great job by Puka Nacua, though, of going in and playing defense.
Right, it was credited to the 6'8 Calais Campbell. Good eyes, MJD. Third down and 9. Rams trying to avoid going 3 and out with terrific field position. Stafford to the air once more against a 4-man rush. Pressure up the middle. He's hit. He's twisted down and sacked below his 40-yard line by Chop Robinson. He didn't pick up his first NFL sack until last week's loss at Buffalo. He's got another one here, -10. He's coming for Jared versus Crown as the leading candidate for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
I mean, that was just an inside move on Joe Noteboom. And there is no help as Calais Campbell sliding to the other side. As we know, Noteboom plays guard, left tackle. He plays all over the line. He has to get comfortable and settle in at right tackle right now. He has a lot of work to do.
Ethan Evans drills a punt to the far sideline, pushing the return man, Malik Washington, to his left. He slips a hit at the 10, bounces off contact at the 17, and loses his footing. They'll spot him down at the 15-yard line. So 2 possessions for the Rams. They've yet to pick up a first down. They trail a touchdown with Miami on top 7-0. Washington had an 18-yard run. So far, Tua Tagovailoa started 4 for 4, and then he missed 3 in a row, MJD.
Yeah, again, when you're playing a team, it's funny how people say, oh, this is a 2-6 team and this and that. Like, no, they're a hot team. They're a team that they've been in every game. The Cardinals, who beat the Rams, they had them down. They've made some plays. If you're the Rams, it's on this defense to keep it close and continue to force Tua Tagovailoa to have to shuffle his feet. Now, what I mean by shuffle, JB, I don't want them to run by him and him slide in the pocket. You just want him to have to shuffle a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, so he can't throw quickly, which allows your rush to get there even better.
Because that's an indication that a timing and rhythm offense had its first retake.
Exactly, and that's what you've seen so far, at least on this second drive, and a little bit in the first drive as well. But I think the defensive line was getting past Tua. He can run. He has the ability to run. So you want to rush to him, not past him.
Let's make a call to the sideline, brought to you by Next Gen Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Here is DeMarco Farr.
Well, play with fire, you get burned. Offensively speaking, Matthew Stafford, this offense has to start getting going. Chop Robinson, great pass rush moves, beats Joe Noteboom to the inside. Quick pressure of Matthew Stafford. He's got no shot. You try to throw one through Calais Campbell, he knocks that in the air. That's almost picked off. This defense, it's a tough enough job trying to slow down Miami. it's almost impossible when they have a lead and they have the benefit of a run game to wear you down. So this offense has to get going for the Rams.
It was one of the things we featured, that pregame matchup between the substitute right tackle and an emerging rookie. And when you talk about a team being due, here's one instance of it's only a matter of time. Jalen Waddle has way too big a contract for his drought to continue. And after 7 games, it's finally over. He had been held below 50 receiving yards for the last 7 games. He's already got 55 in this first quarter.
Well, I think that's the thing. You put so much attention on Tyreek Hill. You put so much attention on Raheem Mostert or Devon Achane or whoever it may be, that you forget that Waddle can go out there and make plays as well. And he's a burner. And then you have to account for him. So the Rams have done a decent job to this point. Can you continue that going forward? Because you're going to need some more time for this offense to figure out this Dolphins defense.
Interesting, we saw Cam Curl in that most recent defensive series, but now it's Cameron Kinchins. He had 2 red zone interceptions last week in Seattle, playing in the back end for this Rams defense. 1st and 10 Miami from the 16-yard line. They begin with a toss left, a running play up the numbers. Someone from the Miami side lost a helmet as the run is stopped at the 20, a gain of 4. Christian Roseboom makes the stop, and Kendall Lamb, the reserve right tackle, pressed into starting duty tonight with Austin Jackson out. In fact, going on injured reserve for Miami, lost the lid.
Well, here you have it. Now they're going to start trying to run the ball. They've thrown the ball a ton here, Miami. Now they're going to start leaning on this running game. The Rams do a great job of limiting this explosive run game to 4 yards on the first carry.
After the Achane carry, it's 2nd down 6. He's split out wide right now, the number 1 to that side, and jogs all the way back into Tua's backfield. Play clock at 2. They toss it his way. Out to the numbers, looking for a crease, has to stop his feet, and he's denied. Kobe Turner was waiting to slam the door shut and set up 3rd and 7. A TFL for the conductor and another 3rd down chance for this LA defense. Down only a touchdown. And with 3rd down upcoming, they show the Aaron Donald family at SoFi Stadium. The greatest of all time with that signature smile, waving his hands to pump up the Rams house.
They should do that on every 3rd down.
He should be here every week, you're right.
Every week. Just go ahead and sign him up to a new contract and just show up to every week.
Officially 3rd down and 6. Play clock at 2. Tua leaning in. Has it. Beats the clock. Pressure from his left. He throws. Complete middle. Slipping a tackle. Raheem Mostert. He's got the 1st down outside the left numbers at the 29-yard line. Quentin Lake makes the stop, but Tua picks up 3rd and 6. A gain of 9.
Oh, if you're Kobe Durant, you're upset. You have to make that tackle. You make that tackle, you're off the field. The running back, Raheem Mostert, doesn't even see you. He has his back to you. Well, we talked a little bit about the DBs tackling, right? You said that's going to be a priority. That there just costed you an extra 3 downs on defense.
So 1st and 10 from the 29 left hash, 6-minute mark. Miami with the ball and a 7-0 lead. Jalen Wright gets a turn in the backfield. He's on the right hip of Tua, trips right as well. Snap, handoff, sweeping left. He has to go the long way around, and the Rams rally to cut it down. Kobe Durant makes amends on the very next play. It was Bobby Brown bubbling out that left side and forcing Jalen Wright to take a route that I'm sure no running back enjoys taking, MJD.
Exactly. Look, this is the thing. When you make that mistake, and you've harped on that in the meetings, you have to show back up and set a vertical edge, set a tough edge there. Great job by Bobby Brown of just blowing that thing up. And then everybody getting there, Kobe Durant cutting off the sidelines.
2nd and 13. The Dolphins are behind the sticks again. So far, the Rams have been unable to capitalize. 2nd down snap, Batai, the lefty quarterback, fires one middle, throws over the ball to OBJ. He's tackled right where he made the catch at the 31-yard line. Quentin Lake there to greet him with help from Omar Spates. 3rd down and 8 from the 31 of the Dolphins. 5 minutes to go in the first.
I tell you what, JB, I think I'm watching the Pittsburgh Steelers here. The Rams are doing such a great job of keeping everything in front of them, taking away all the deep routes, forcing Tua to go through his progression and check the ball down. Now it's time for the pass rush to get there like TJ Watt would.
Can you tackle it at the 38 or lower? That's the name of the game right here on 3rd down and 7. Silent count environment for Tagovailoa. He's got the snap. Back to pass. Hits his back foot, steps up, and his pass is deflected, incomplete. I think it went off someone's helmet. It flutters to the turf at the right numbers, and the Rams defense does its job. They're off the grass again, 4th and 7. Miami will punt.
Great job there again, not running past him as Kobe Turner stays home, and the ball bounces right off his helmet as he was trying to get back to his check down, who had tight coverage.
And Kobe just headbutted that lefty pass from Tua. So the Dolphins will punt from their 32. A touchdown lead for the visitors. 4:20 on the clock here, first quarter. Xavier Smith down back at his 23-yard line, awaiting the right-footed spiral to the near sideline and heading out of bounds. Only question, where will they mark it?
That should be at the 45.
I mean, there was no chance to return that thing.
Keep going.
The linesman still looking to the referee for the point at which it crossed. It's about the 33-yard line. First down, Matthew Stafford. Rams still looking for their first down of Monday Night Football. So far, Stafford's 2 of 3, but no yardage to go with it. Running game, 2 carried for Kyron, only 8 yards.
Yeah, if you're going to get this running game going, it's going to have to be a downhill run game right now. And just get back to your duo downhill run game. Let Kyron manipulate the linebackers and find a crease to get 4.
Rams in their home blue and yellow uniforms break the huddle here. They're back to having Jonah Jackson, their free agent signing at center, Steve Avila at guard, Kevin Dotson joining them in the middle. Blake Corum gets a turn in the backfield with a tight end in a fullback position lined up in the eye. Davis Allen now motions out to a 3-point stance left. Play clock at 6 as Stafford audibles. Straight back drop. Hits the pocket, rolls to his right. Throws on the move. It's caught. Tutu Atwell at the sideline. Runs out of room at the 39-yard line. That's a gain. It's well managed by Matthew. It's hard not to be greedy, though. It had a lot more potential than 6.
I tell you what, Tutu Atwell does a great job of just breaking out, finds a way to scramble drill. If he's able to keep his feet and get up, that'll be easily a 12-yard gain.
Because he lost the corner. I mean, he put the corner on the deck. 2nd down and 4, though. Rams have to start with baby steps. How about a first down, first things first? 3:40 to go, opening quarter. Stafford's under center. Blake Corum is the running back. Play clock at 6 as he takes the snap. Play action, straight back drop. Steps up and checks it down. Corum catch at the 40. First down, sliding to his right and tripped up at the 46-yard line. Blake Corum moves the chains for the first time tonight. The Rams will substitute, bringing 3 new players, including Cooper Kupp, into the game.
Again, you love that. Blake Corum finds a way to impact this game. You had a chance to take a shot down the field with Tutu Atwell. Matthew Stafford didn't like it. Get right to your check down and get the first down.
I can't believe this is the first time I've even noticed Cooper Kupp. It's been a silent first quarter for him, albeit not many chances for this LA offense. 1st and 10 at the Rams 46. Stafford in the pistol now. Kupp split out left. Nakua in motion, middle handoff. Corum with a full head of speed, barreling over the linebackers to midfield and the 49 of Miami. Jordan Brooks hanging on for the tackle, but the Rams get on schedule with a 5-yard run.
And that's exactly what you're looking for, downhill. And I think Blake probably could have went left a little bit as he got into that hole. As Steve Avila is blocking his guy to the right, he still runs behind him. But if he could have got behind him, he might have had a bigger play.
New tight end, Hunter Long, former Dolphin, in a 2-point stance left. Cooper Kupp and Jordan Whittington out that side as well. Stafford's in the shotgun. Play clock reads 7. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Flag at the snap. A gun run. And it's covered at the 46-yard line. Let's see if the play stands.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense.
Was it a free play?
Someone's lined in the neutral zone.
Ron Torbert, our referee. Now he's looking at Miami sideline, Maurice. He's asking for McDaniel to make a decision. It's a procedural penalty against the Rams.
Illegal formation by the offense. Number 77 was lined up in the backfield. The 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
So Alaric Jackson too far back in his stance.
Yeah, you got to break the line. It's funny, when the sideline ref throws the flag, he normally throws it to the side on which the penalty is. But this time he threw it on the defense. So I'm like,
that's interesting. I never noticed that.
Yeah, that's kind of how they do it to operate a little bit.
So it basically wipes away the first down game. It puts the Rams back in 2nd and 10 from the 46. DeMarcus Robinson, Cooper Kupp stacked left as the receivers. And it's another gun run. They hand it off once more. A muddy run down the middle, up the right hash marks for a few. Anthony Walker, Zach Sealer combined on the tackle for the Dolphins. Blake Corum with the handoff. He'll leave. Kyron Williams in for what feels like a really important 3rd down and 7. Likely the last time the Rams will touch it here in the first quarter if they don't pick up this 3rd down.
Yeah, I've been wondering, we haven't seen the Cooper Kupp option route, just to sit down in a zone with someone either running a corner or a dig behind him.
So Kyron's in. You mentioned Kupp. He motions from right to left into a trip set. Stafford looking for 7 yards on this 3rd down rep, down a touchdown first quarter. Has the snap. Dolphins bring 4. Stafford wings one middle, tip and intercepted. Picked off at the 40-yard line. Anthony Walker to his feet and tackled shortly thereafter with a takeaway for the Dolphins defense. Off the deflection, Matthew Stafford intercepted for the 7th time this season. Walker with his first of 2024. And it was Calais Campbell again at 6'8", clogging up the passing lanes. 1:01 to go first quarter. Dolphins with the game's first takeaway. They lead 7-0.
That's a clean catch. I thought he had Cooper Kupp wide open on an out-breaking route, right to the sidelines at the sticks. He chose to go over the middle to Puka Nacua, who had 3 guys around him. I thought he felt like he probably could get it in that window. Let's get.
Every takeaway in the National Football League is reviewed. The Dolphins have the go-ahead that this one will stand, and so they begin a new drive with Devin Achane in their backfield. 1st and 10, 46-yard line of Miami, looking to expand a 7-0 advantage over the Rams. Tua's under center. He opens up and tosses left. Achane slices it back, spins off a would-be tackler, has first down yardage below the 40, and still going to the 39. Bobby Brown, the defensive tackle, has to be responsible for the ultimate stop. A 15-yard rip to begin the drive into plus territory for Achane.
Yeah, the defense over pursues, and he's able to cut back, and you see the elusiveness, the ability to spin off of a guy, a safety in the open field, and they get more yards after contact.
After Stafford throws an interception for the 6th consecutive game of his career, Miami looking to capitalize. Out of the eye. They toss left again. Achane with a mid-zone run. And inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Jared Verse squeezing it down from his edge position. 2nd and 9, only a gain of 1. That's an all too familiar look. I feel like the 49ers are here with that toss.
Oh yeah, that Mike McDaniel took that and was like, hey, we're gonna run this toss play even though Aaron Donald's not here.
At the end of 1, the Dolphins have a touchdown. The Rams only have a first down and a giveaway. 7-0 Miami heading for the 2nd. You're listening to Monday Night Football on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Accident or injury, call Jacob.
Then came the steam engine. And then came automated investing. Since the dawn of time, people have used technology to make their lives better. And better is what Betterment is all about. While we may not be as famous as the wheel, we did pioneer a better way to invest. Because Betterment knows that being invested in better is pretty much the best investment you can make. Betterment. Be invested.
Investing involves risk. Performance not guaranteed.
Los Angeles, your Rams are back home for another primetime matchup under the lights of Sunday Night Football to take on the Philadelphia Eagles Sunday, November 24th. All eyes will be on the Rams as Matthew Stafford and Kyron Williams go head-to-head against Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. The stage is set for a primetime matchup you won't want to miss. Grab your tickets today at therams.com/PHI. Again, that is therams.com/PHI to watch your LA Rams face off against the Eagles on Sunday, November 24th at SoFi Stadium. See you at the Rams house.
Hey, it's me, your heart valve. The blood flowy thing in your heart. Ooh, hear that? The whole stadium's cheering for heart valve screenings? Detecting heart valve disease is super important, especially if you're over 65. It's deadly if you don't treat it. That's right. Boo! Heart valve disease! Boo! Good news is, early detection saves lives. Go to listentoyourvalves.com and get screened for heart valve disease. Oh, and go Rams!
World Series champion Mookie Betts is in the house, joining the celebrity roll call, as is LeBron James. Welcome back to SoFi Stadium, Monday Night Football. The Dolphins lead LA 7-0, and Miami also has possession plus territory. 2nd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Shotgun snap, toss right. They get to the edge at the 40, 35, and near the 30-yard line. Jalen Wright is a rookie out of Tennessee, and the 21-year-old runs to the 32-yard line before Omar Spates collects the tackle. 3rd and 2 upcoming. At the end of one, the Rams held scoreless. That's the 6th time in 9 games. 6 out of 9 first quarters, LA has not scored a single point this season. They continue to be notoriously slow starters. So far, down just a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold again. Bobby Brown, Kobe Turner, the defensive tackles. Byron Young, Jared Verse, the edge defenders. Michael Hoyt over the middle. Tua straight back drop out of the shotgun. Wings one right side. It's dropped. Would have been a first down catch at the right sideline for Jalen Waddle, and it went right through his orange gloves. 4th and 2, kicking unit coming on.
Wow, if you're the Rams, you got saved there. This time the Dolphins run a cover 2 beater as they have Tyreek right there, and the ball just bounces right off of his hands.
I mean, that might be a 4-point drop.
Yes.
Could be a 7-point drop if this field goal doesn't go through. It's going to be a 50-yarder from the right hash. Jason Sanders is from Orange County. He was an All-Pro in 2020. This season, he's 14 of 18. Right-footed kicker, 50 yards from the right hash on 4th and 2. He drives it over the line, leaning right, but he sneaks it through the uprights, and the lead is double digits for the Dolphins. The Matthew Stafford interception turns into a field goal and a 2-possession lead for Miami. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. You are listening to the ESPN LA Rams Radio.
Interact with our stable of former players, coaches, and executives all day long on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
Welcome back to Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. A crisp night under the lights. The Dolphins and the Rams. Miami at 2-6, LA at 4-4, and the first 10 belong to the visitors. Matthew Stafford in this LA offense, only 1 first down so far against a Dolphins defense led by first-year coordinator Anthony Weaver. They've got one of the top 5 blitz rates in the league. They're good against opposing receivers, and the Rams are feeling some of that so far tonight.
Oh, looking at that drop again, I mean, that just went right through his hands.
Speaking of Waddle,
yeah,
one of the new richest receivers in the league, his 3-year, $85 million deal this offseason. It's been a tough year for him. Here's a low line drive kick that's going to be taken by Xavier Smith near side 3-yard line, cutting all the way across a stiff arm, and he stays on his feet at the 15 and is gang tackled at the 16. So again, the touchback this year is the 30-yard line. That's almost 2 first downs lost on that kick return. For a team that only has 1 game so far tonight, a long field in front of Stafford and the Rams.
Yeah, if you're Xavier Smith, you either want a fair catch down or let that bounce in the end zone, knowing that you have a return to the opposite side, right? If you do a side return, they kick it to the opposite side, you either want a fair catch and let it go or just run right up that sideline you caught it.
And Kyron Williams is the single back. New drive, 1st and 10, 16-yard line of LA. Stafford begins under center. Strong right formation. He fakes the handoff weak, flips to the flat, caught by Cooper Kupp above the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 23-yard line by Kendall Fuller, the 9th-year corner. You hear the chants of Coop as he gets 7 on first down.
Yeah, I was wondering how long it was going to take to get Cooper Kupp the ball, get him going. Great job there by Stafford taking the easy throw on your first read.
Kupp has 4 straight Monday Night Football games of 100 yards receiving. Back to the air, quick throw right side. Now Puka gets a catch, and it's good for a first down. Tackled right away by Jalen Ramsey. Super Bowl champion with LA at the end of that 2021 season. His first return visit. He makes the tackle on Puka, but it's good for a first down. So both star receivers for LA get a catch here at the outset of a new drive. Stafford staying no huddle. Set up in the shotgun. Davis Allen, the tight end, in motion right to left. Helmet high snap. Stafford sets the laces. Checks it down right side. Kyron Williams could not make one miss. Few do when it comes to Jalen Ramsey. We had an up-close and personal view at what a sure tackler he is in space for all those years he was wearing horns.
Yeah, and if you're Kyron, you have to know exactly what coverage it is and who's there and be ready to make a move on a guy like Jalen Ramsey who's going to come up and tackle. Great job there, really not taking the big hit to him, just wrapping him up and getting him down.
No gain, 2nd and 10. Rams at their 28, down 10 points. Stafford wants to throw again. Straight back drop, pressure up the middle, wings one left side, caught by Cup at the 30. Slides inside for an extra yard before he's hit by 3 Dolphins. Tackled inbounds. Kader Kohu is back off a neck injury, playing corner tonight. Gain of 3, 3rd and 7.
You had a chance again. There's a free rusher on Matthew Stafford. Great move there by Cooper Kupp to make the first guy miss and then fight for extra yards.
No excuses for the Rams offense tonight other than missing right tackle. This is the healthiest they've been all year. Their stars are in place. This was the offense they built. From the 31-yard line, they've yet to score. Second quarter, 12 minutes to go. 3rd down and 7. Stafford facing a potential blitz from Miami. Here they come. Picked up initially, he steps up into trouble and is dropped at the 25. Calais Campbell has the 2nd sack of the night for the Miami Dolphins. LA gets a first down but will punt again. Matthew Stafford had only been sacked once since the bye, and that was early against the Raiders. Max Crosby got him after back-to-back clean games, wins over Minnesota and Seattle last week. The Dolphins are draped all over QB1.
Yeah, that was a covered sack, too. There was nowhere to go as Stafford tried to buy more time. Calais Campbell was right there to get him down.
Malik Washington, who has the game's touchdown, is the punt returner. Toes on the 25-yard line. Down at the south end of SoFi Stadium as Ethan Evans gets ready to punt. 4th and 12 for the Rams. It's a good snap. An uncontested punt. Hangs in the night sky and comes down at the 24. Up the right sideline. It's a good block. And the 35, maybe the 36 is where the next Miami drive will start. Jake Hummel makes the hit up against the LA sideline, but Malik Washington with a nice slip on the return to give to a good starting field position. All Dolphins so far on Monday Night Football. They were due, they were desperate, and it showed so far. 10-0 Miami, 10:59 to go before the half on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Rams fans, welcome to another game day at the Gridiron. After seeing your beautiful automobiles at the tailgate, we're calling an audible so you can save on gas. That's right, Rams fans score big on game days. Save 35 cents per gallon on Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. That's a touchdown for the tailgate. Download the Shell app, join the Fuel Rewards program today, and fill up with the official fuel of the Los Angeles Rams. Restrictions apply. Limited time at participating Shell stations. For more details, visit fuelrewards.com/Rams.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
What's up, everybody? It's Jason Kelsey, and I'm here with my slightly famous little brother, Travis, a.k.a. Big Yeti Kelsey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're here to bring you a next-level entertainment experience with our show, New Heights.
We're covering all the hardest-hitting topics in order of importance. UFO sightings, the ideal PB&J combo, and, of course, next-level access to life inside the NFL and in the booth. Listen and watch New Heights wherever you get your podcasts. And if you want to listen to us first without any interruptions and get bonus content, join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify.
Get ready, Los Angeles. Join Sedano and Cap on Tuesday, November 12th from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Ramirez Beverage Center on Olympic Boulevard for a Stella Rosa Dream Ticket Live broadcast. Enjoy the energy, meet the crew, and score big with chances to win tickets to see USC take on Nebraska, plus hockey tickets too. So mark your calendars, grab your friends, and head over to 2765 East Olympic Boulevard for an evening filled with giveaways and LA's favorite sports talk and wine, Stella Rosa. Don't miss it.
Not much to report so far for you Rams fans. They're down 10-0. Matthew Stafford's been sacked twice and intercepted once. And the Dolphins have the football back with just under 11 minutes to go second quarter. First and 10 Miami from the Dolphins 36. Juan Chan is the back. He takes the handoff left side, and he is torched. Jared Verse, the leader right now in the clubhouse for Defensive Rookie of the Year, is not just a pass rusher. He can blow up your run, too.
Oh, what a job here. He sees it coming his way, dives inside, then gets vertical. That's all you have to do. I mean, it reminds me of Aaron Donald, where you get in so quickly you almost can take the handoff. He almost got the handoff, was able to get the runner.
A tackle for loss leaves 2nd and 14. Back at the 32 of Miami. Achane, the running back, now split out left as the number 1 to that side. Jalen Waddle's in that left slot. Shotgun snap, Tua. Rams trying to heat up his pocket. He throws on the move. Intercepted. Christian Roseboom undercut at the 45. Down the right sideline to the 20. Knocked out at the 15. Boom! I gotta have it takeaway on a pass intended for Jalen Waddle. There is a penalty flag down back at the 28-yard line. Christian Roseboom in a big spot. Down 10-0 at the 10-minute mark, second quarter. Officials conferring here.
I wonder what the penalty is.
Thrown back in the vicinity of the line of scrimmage, away from the play. The play went left and was returned on the left side of the field. The flag was opposite it.
All right. During the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 55 of the return team. A 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the foul. Los Angeles will keep the ball. First and 10.
All right, so Braden Fisk depleted somebody.
I got to see this. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he's kind of, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Oh, he's running side to side with the guy. Tua Tagovailoa takes a knee to the side of the head, too, as he goes to tackle Christian Roseboom.
Wow, that is a pretty soft blindside block.
Oh, my goodness.
To the shoulder pad of a lineman. It backs the Rams up to the 43, but they're still in Dolphins territory. With the tight end as a fullback, they hand it off. Jump cutting to his left. What a run by Kyron Williams. It's only good for 3 yards. There's a fumble. At least the Dolphins think so. They've got possession. And the officials are acting like it's a takeaway. Kendall Fuller with the recovery. Jalen Ramsey's pointing Dolphins football.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
No. This would be a gut punch. Tell me he was down by contact.
Oh, he's down. Yeah, he's been down. You got to see it again. It looked like he's down.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's out.
The ball was coming out, and it was ruled a fumble on the field, so you have to have video evidence to totally overturn that, and I think it would confirm it.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
It's first and 10 Miami.
One play after the Christian Roseboom pick, Kyron coughs it up. Yep, right into the waiting hands of Kendall Fuller on the recovery. So the turnovers wash out. No damage done. From the Miami perspective, they've got a 10-point lead in the ball right back. 9:55 on the second quarter clock. As they were with a new set of downs. Jalen Wright, the tailback. Tua under center. Play clock at 5. Tight end in motion. They toss right. No, they keep it. Keeper game bootleg. Throw. Pot of the 43. Tyreek Hill high stepping out of bounds. Across midfield with a first down. Cameron Hitchens, the nearest Ram in coverage. Tyreek Hill only one career game against the Rams. You'll remember it. It was that historic Monday Night Football game against the Chiefs in 2018. He had 10 catches, 215 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns.
You want to talk about speed, JB. Tyreek was behind the defense, accelerates and passes 2 guys to get in front of him to catch that pass.
Oh, yeah. It's his wrist that's hurt, not his wheels, right?
Exactly.
First and 10 Dolphins, just across midfield. They call it the 49 of L.A. 2 in the backfield, lined up in the eye. And they'll run it right side. Rams destroy it once more. Bobby Brown coming off back-to-back phenomenal performances. Celebrates another tackle for loss.
I tell you what, he's really taken over this role of being a run stopper, just knocking the guard right off him and then getting in the backfield, making a play.
-3, 2nd and 13. The defense has done its part. They've held the Dolphins to a stop, a field goal. They got a takeaway, getting absolutely no assistance from the offense, trying to keep the Rams in it early. 2nd and 13. Dolphins by 10. They throw down the line left. Rams trying to rally to the football, and they do. They get blue jerseys to the ball. Achane's got nowhere to go. Jared Verse makes the stop. No gain. 3rd down 13.
I tell you what, Jared Verse is out in space. They have Jonnu Smith trying to block him. I don't even think he got a step. As soon as that ball was thrown, Jared Verse locked him in. He couldn't go anywhere. Made the run pretty much null and void and let everyone else get to it.
Dolphins are without their move fullback, Alec Ingold. He's kind of like that use check in their offense tonight. That's a big loss, impacting what they're trying to do. Inside of 8 minutes to go, second quarter, 10-0 Miami. The Dolphins have 3rd down and 13 from their own 48. Rams coming after Tua with 4. He's got a pocket. Now he's hit. Jared Verse knocked it loose. It's on the deck at the 35. A strip sack.
Rams got it.
And Verse has it. V8 doing it all. Says, I got your defensive rookie of the year right here. The sack, the strip, the recovery. Jared Verse, have a night.
JB, I think he stole this ball just like he's going to go ahead and take this rookie defense of the year home. Great pass rush, getting through, just bullying guys. Gets the ball out, sees it, everyone jumps on it, and then it's just who wants it more at that point. Jared Verse wanted every bit of that, and he got it all.
Yeah, credit Kobe Turner, who also discards Teron Armstead, one of the best tackles in football, who had the cleanest look at that recovery. Kobe just got him out of the way so that Jared could go retrieve it. Kyron Williams is in there as the tailback. Just moments after fumbling. New life for the Rams offense. 1st and 10 at the +36. Stafford away from center. Fakes the handoff. Rolls left into space. Flips his hips and drills one complete 1st down yardage. Oh, it's dropped. Puka Nacua had it, and as he tried to pin it to his pads, Kendall Fuller was there to jar it loose. Just a series of misfortunes here. The officials are conferring to see if Puka maybe had a possession and a catch, but no.
After replay assistance, it's an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass.
I don't even think Kendall Fuller did anything. Puka Nacua caught it, and as he was trying to tuck it, the ball just fell out of his hands.
So we've had a Stafford pick. We've had a Kyron fumble. We've had a strip sack of Tua and an interception courtesy of Christian Roseboom. It's tilting back in LA's direction. They're down 10. Stafford's frustrated. Play clock at 1. He spends a timeout.
Well, he should be frustrated. The play clock was running as the refs were conferring if that was a catch or not.
Really?
Yeah. So that you should be able to pump that back up.
So they didn't get the pump up to 25 there.
No, they didn't.
That's what Sean McVay is saying. Ron Torbert is stopping play. What does he want to add? He wants to take a TV timeout? All right, we'll take it with him. 10-0 Dolphins. A disjointed night so far on offense for the Rams, but they got a chance in plus territory when we come back. On the ESPN LA,
Hey, football fans, this is Jim Miller.
And I'm Pat Kerwin. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Moving the Chains at 3 p.m. Eastern on NFL Radio.
We'll be covering all the action from Dolphins Rams on Monday Night Football and talking with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn.
Plus, we'll keep you up to date with the latest injury news and start to peek ahead to Week 11. And whether you want to brag or you want to vent, we're always looking forward to your calls.
So come talk some ball with us tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Sirius XM, NFL Radio, Channel 88, and the all-new Sirius XM app.
Santa baby, bring on the merry and bring on the bright. Sound of holiday traditions on Channel 71. Of unique holiday channels anytime you want in the Sirius XM app.
To win your fantasy league, you need
to be one step ahead of the competition. And at SiriusXM Fantasy Sports Radio, we're giving you the edge you need to take home the trophy.
If you're looking for a bye-week quarterback, Geno could fit the bill.
Touchdown! Geno Smith fires a shot!
Our experts are doling out start-sit advice, waiver pickups, and so much more to help you win a championship.
Just because you're allowed to make a waiver move doesn't mean you have to make a waiver move.
Listen right now on Channel 87 and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Queen Bee's reign had just begun.
Big, Pac, Dre.
Fly. Fly. A channel trend hip-hop.
Hear every game all season long with your hometown announcers on the SiriusXM app. With SiriusXM, wherever you are, your team plays here.
Rams football. Both teams have committed 2 turnovers in this first half. Dolphins have a 10-0 lead, 7.5 to play before the break. Stafford's in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 from the 36 of Miami. Fakes the delayed handoff, now smokes him on the left sideline, and Cooper Kupp has the catch. Crunched up to 21. Kendall Fuller with a big hit, but that was a beautiful 14-yard shot from Matthew Stafford to Cooper Kupp.
And that's where you see the arm talent of Matthew Stafford. I mean, that's a tight window to get the ball to Cooper Kupp before Kendall Fuller gets there. But great job of getting it there and allowing Kupp to protect himself, too, as he put it right on his numbers.
Similar design to one we saw last week in Seattle that worked. 1st and 10 Rams, ball's on the 22. Their deepest drive of the night. Still don't have 50 yards of offense so far this evening. From the pistol, it's a gun run and a handoff between the hash marks. Kyron Williams downhill for a handful. Zach Sealer makes the stop. He's been a force in his return to the Dolphins' defensive line. The Rams are in the red zone, presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Steve Avila and Kevin Dotson are going to have their hands full going against Zach Sealer, as he's, again, one of the better defensive tackles in the AFC and in the NFL as well.
2nd and 7 snap. It's a bootleg, got the right side. Stafford can't find a target. He's outside the numbers, and he throws low to Puka at the sideline. Is it a catch? They say it is. Not big yardage at the 16-yard line, but it's better than nothing. It'll shorten up 3rd down. It'll solidify field goal range. The Rams are down 10. 3rd and 4 awaits.
Well, it's going to be important here that the Rams find a way to get points in this situation. Great job by Puka of sitting down and getting his butt on the ground before his elbow gets out.
16-yard line right hash, spot of the ball. Play clock at 14 as the Rams get to the line. Matthews in the shotgun. 3rd down, he needs 4. Rams looking for their first points of Monday Night Football here in Week 10. Here's the snap. Straight back drop. Looking left all the way. Throws wide of the mark. Incomplete. Running down the line, Davis Allen, the tight end, was the target. That was not particularly close. And the Rams fail on 3rd down. Once again, they're 0 for 5 on the money down, and so they'll have to settle for a field goal try from Joshua Carty. Carty out with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Looking for points off turnovers. A strip sack created by and recovered by V8. Jared Verse, the rookie edge defender, has put the Rams in position for this 34-yard try. From the right hash, out of the hold of Ethan Evans. 34 to get the Rams on the board. Snap, hold, and kick all look good. It sails through the uprights, and the Rams have 3. 10-3 the new score. Second quarter action, 5:46 before the break. Miami and LA with the Dolphins up a touchdown on Monday Night Football on the Eastern LA Rams Radio Network.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of the LA Rams radio broadcast on 710 ESPN. For over 35 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Rush in your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and to score game-winning coupons off of your next Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Huddle up, guys. Here's the play. Get to Unified Financial Credit Union on 3. Just hit any of Unifi's 11 SoCal branches to join the winning financial team. They've got everything to tackle your financial goals. And the faster you join, the sooner you take those savings to the end zone. Plus, you'll score exclusive LA Rams experiences like chances to meet other players or tickets to a game or suite. Join online at unifyfcu.com. Break. Insured by the NCUA. Unified Financial Credit Union is the official credit union of your Los Angeles Rams.
Are you ready for some football?
As the official ticket marketplace of the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house so you can be there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score 100% verified resale tickets for every Los Angeles Rams game. If your plans get broken up, or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. Score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Rams.
From the mind of a 2-foot-tall talking spokes puppet comes this year's biggest challenge. It's time for Bob's Dare to Compare, the hottest game show on TV that asks, what happens when you compare Bob's to the competition? You get style. You get quality. You get beeps and boops and dings and whomps. And thousands of dollars in savings. Everyone's a winner when you dare to compare with Bob's Discount Furniture. Shop in store or at mybobs.com to play now.
Shoulders off, ladies is pimps who go and brush your shoulders off. This is crazy.
To SoFi with the scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. Joshua Carty hits a 34-yarder. The new score 10-3 off the V8 Jared Verse strip sack fumble recovery. The Rams only get 20 yards in the 6 plays they ran, but it was enough to get on the board and to bring this back to a 1-score deficit. Ethan Evans clobbers the ensuing kickoff. It'll be a touchback. And you want to talk about a high-leverage sequence? How about these final 5 minutes and 46 seconds of the first half? MJD, the Rams won the coin toss, elected to defer. We know they'll get it to begin the third quarter. But I think they've got Tua a little bit rattled here with what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you have a chance here to get the ball back and possibly go down and score and then get the ball back at half. The Rams do a great job with halftime adjustments all the time. But defensively, can you continue to get push and pressure on Tua in the passing game and stop the running game as well?
Dolphins break their huddle with Jalen Wright, the rookie tailback, behind Tua, who's under center. Play clock at 7. 1st and 10 from the 30. They fake the handoff, flip the end around. This is the play they scored on. At the 30 and the 35, it's Tyreek Hill on the receiving end this time. It'll be scored as a run, 5, maybe 6. Quentin Lake shut it down at the near sideline.
Again, Quentin Lake does a really good job. So many times in this new NFL, JB, they don't take that extra hit on a ball play. They kind of let him run out of bounds. Quentin Lake says, no, we're going to go ahead and go out of bounds together. I'm going to get this shot on you just to show you, just to play a little football here and let you know that they were here to play.
10-3 Dolphins. Achane returned to the backfield. It was a gain of 6, leaving 2nd down and 4 from the Miami 36-yard line and the left hash. Tua away from center. He gives straight ahead run. Achane hitting the hole. Falls forward above the 40 to the 41-yard line. 1st down Dolphins. Darius Williams in from his corner spot to lay the hits. I think Mike McDaniel protecting his quarterback a little bit, trying to get him settled back in with a couple of running plays, one an end-around toss, and then a straight-ahead handoff.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want his quarterback is taking a knee to the head on an interception. He's been sacked, fumbled. You got to make sure that he's going to be around for a little bit as this pass rush is getting to him.
4.5 to go before the half. Dolphins have the lead on all 3 of their timeouts. Rams have 2 on defense if needed. Fake the toss, set up the throw. They swing it out wide right. Tyreek Hill at the line of scrimmage. Too fast to be tackled as he goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It was Cam Kinchins who had a shot at him right at the line of scrimmage, but you can be out-leveraged quickly by the fastest man in the sport.
In the sport, maybe in the world. I know people don't think that this guy can run, but he has Olympic speed. And I know Noah Lyles won the 100 in the Olympic track. They're supposed to race. I put my money on Tyreek.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Bold prediction there. 7 straight games without a receiving touchdown for Tyreek Hill, the longest such streak of his career. Tua to throw again. Pressure up the middle. Kobe's at his feet. He rolls left. He cannot find a target. He's snowed under. This time it's Byron Young finishing what Kobe Turner started. A huge sack with 3.5 to go before halftime. Minus 15. It's 3rd and 20.
My question is this, JB. Throw the ball away. Why are you running around with it if you're Tua Tagovailoa? Throw the ball away. You got 2 or 3 guys running at you. Great job there by Byron Young of finishing the play, and Kobe Turner, of making a play. But, I mean, you're just taking unnecessary hits right now.
It's a great point, Maurice. He has not played like a quarterback with the lead and playing with the defense. That's completely shutting down the Rams' offense. Short clock here. Can he beat it? Just avoids the delay. Straight back. Sets up the screen. It's caught by Achane, right side 30, 35, and tripped up by Kobe Turner from behind at the 40-yard line to get it back to his offense. Kobe Turner came to play in prime time. 4th and 12 on that tackle at the 40-yard line. Rams have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. They want to double dip. They want to tie this thing up going to the half, knowing they'll also receive the second half kickoff. Jake Bailey is the punter. He stands just above his 25-yard line. Xavier Smith, the return man for the Rams, at his own 16. Belt tie snap. Time to get the punt away. This one is a missile up against the right sideline and out of bounds somewhere inside the 10. Let's see. The 8, the 9. All right, so 91 yards in front of Matthew Stafford with 2 minutes, 13 seconds. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. So far, only 3 first downs and 3 points for this LA offense. They're averaging 2.4 yards per play.
And that punter there is a weapon, JB. I mean, he hasn't given Xavier Smith an opportunity. That ball is out of bounds, 40 to 50 yards down the field.
51 yards on the punt. Out of bounds, no return. So from the 9, Stafford backed up. Got a tight end in motion. Davis Allen, middle handoff. Kyron Williams through the right side, lowers his shoulder, runs over a linebacker. 9 yards, and that's what you love to see from Kyron Williams. The 2-minute warning is brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times. A 9-yard carry right up the gut from Kyron, who has fumbled tonight. Gives Sean McVay a reason to step on the gas when we come back to SoFi Stadium. Down 10-3 against the Dolphins on the Eastern LA Rams radio.
If you want to win your fantasy football league, you need to listen to Fantasy Sports Radio.
What a play!
From start-sit decisions to waiver wire advice to injury updates, Sirius XM Channel 87 helps you win your fantasy football league. With expert advice from Jeff Mans.
Making the most moves doesn't result in the most wins.
Howard Bender.
Just because you're allowed to make a waiver move doesn't mean you have to make a waiver move.
Jeff Ratcliffe.
Don't overvalue wide receiver cornerback.
Bob Harris.
If you're in a league that doesn't have IR, go out and start looking to waiver wires for players who are about to be activated.
Adam Ronis.
Personally, I don't like trading for injured players because there's a risk of a setback.
And so much more.
You've done wonders for me through the years.
Winning strategies from the best analysts in the business are on Fantasy Sports Radio, Sirius XM 87, and on the all-new Sirius XM app. Here's what's happening on Sirius XM Sports.
NFL Week 10 wraps up with Monday Night Football from Los Angeles as the 4-4 Rams host the 2-6 Dolphins. Miami trying to avoid a 4th straight loss while the Rams go for 4 straight victories. You can hear all the play-by-play action beginning at 8 Eastern on your 24/7 home for football. Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Sirius XM Sports. Wherever you are, your team plays here.
Your home for the Emirates NBA Cup is Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86.
Yep, that's a three-point play opportunity for Jalen Brunson.
Starting at 7:30. Here the New York Knicks take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Then at 10 Eastern, catch Captain Klay Thompson in his return to the Bay when the Dallas Mavericks face the Golden State Warriors.
Left to Thompson, teed up again, down it goes again.
Don't miss an NBA Cup doubleheader Tuesday night on NBA Radio Channel 86 in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the Sirius XM app.
Coming up, Hyundai at the Half, driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com. We're back at SoFi Stadium for Monday Night Football. Miami and LA. Dolphins leading the Rams 10-3. The Rams just got a stop on defense, though. They're getting to Tua Tagovailoa, and they got a chance to go tie it before the break. 2nd and 1, Stafford from the 18 of LA. 2 minutes, 2 timeouts at his disposal. Another gun run here. First down up the middle, not much more. To the 20 for Kyron Williams, a gain of 2. First down, 150 and rolling on the clock. Rams on the ball, no huddle. They've got 80 yards to go in search of their first touchdown of Week 10. Stafford ready, calls for the snap. Straight backdrop, clicks through his progression, throws over the ball and complete on the left hash. It's Puka Nacua turning upfield for 9 yards. Kohu, the tackle, the corner for Miami. 2nd and 1. 1:30 left on the second quarter clock. 2 timeouts for Sean McVay. Stafford ready, cup in motion from his left. Helmet high snap, good protection early. Swings it right side, caught by Davis Allen, cut down inbounds. Kohu with a nice tackle. It's a first down, but it's a short gain, and they'll lose seconds here. 70 seconds to go in the half. First down Rams at the 33. Stafford has it again. Sets the laces, steps up to avoid pressure, checks it down. Kyron turns upfield, the right hash marks, and is dropped on the 44 with another first down. Gain of 11, Rams are moving. They still have preserved their 2 timeouts. 50 seconds exactly. Stafford and the Rams on the ball. Here comes another snap, first down LA. Stafford looking left all the way. He wings one deep down the left numbers. It is incomplete. Up against the left sideline. Demarcus Robinson was the target. Kohu was in coverage.
I wish Demarcus Robinson would have tried to fight a little bit more for it. He might have got a pass interference if he would have tried to cross his face and get there, as the DB wasn't even looking for the ball.
Rams have clearly gone away from Colby Parkinson, their starting tight end. He just joins the huddle now. First time I've called his name tonight for 2nd down and 10 from the LA 44. They've got 2 timeouts and 39 seconds. Hoping for at least a field goal try here before the break. Stafford lined up in the gun. Kyron Williams to his left. Tutu Atwell. Cooper Kupp to his left as well. High snap, but no trouble. Pressure up the middle. He throws the crosser to his tailback. Kyron Williams out the left side into first down territory, into Dolphins territory, and tackled at the 44. Timeout, Sean McVay.
Smart.
That clock was sped up on Stafford. He was gently tapped, but it's a gain of 12.
Smart play there by Kyron. Understand that you have a timeout, and that either if you try to run out of bounds, you still may get tackled inbounds. So give him a move out and then try to split him and get the positive yards. Now you're in a situation where you can go take a shot and be in field goal range.
Oh, well described, Maurice. The yardage more important than the timeout there, because it had come time to use one anyway.
Exactly. You know, and the 2-minute situation is so unique, right? There's different ways you go about it, but as the time dwindles down, the rules start to change.
Jonah Jackson returning as the center tonight. He'll send it back to Matthew Stafford, who's in the shotgun. Rams down a touchdown, 10-3. 33 seconds to go in the second quarter. Stafford has it, sets the laces, looking left, pressured, strip sack, ball down. Rams are on it. Stafford is on it, back in LA territory. 25 seconds. Will McVay use a timeout here, or will he go to the half? 20 seconds, he's not using it. Now he finally does. 2nd down, 19. They're one good play away from being in field goal range.
I don't know if he thought they had the ball or not.
Quentin Bell ran the loop around left tackle Alaric Jackson. He got to the right arm of Stafford and knocked the ball loose. 3rd time tonight that Stafford has been sacked. 2nd and 19 from the 47. Got a yard line in mind here, Maurice?
I'd probably say the 35.
Okay. So that's asking a lot. You got to make a long throw from the middle of the field to the sideline to get out of bounds, to give yourself a chance on 3rd down. 2nd down, 19 for now. Demarcus Robinson, Cooper Kupp are left. Puka Nacua is right. Davis Allen is the tight end in the game. He's in motion right to left. Stafford has the snap. 2nd down, he needs 19. On platform throw. Right numbers. Caught by Nacua in the middle of the field at the 36-yard line. 10 seconds to get to the ball. 8 seconds to get to the ball. Stafford trying to clock it. He's got the time to do it. Here's a snap in the dirt with 3. From here, it would be about a 55-yarder for Joshua Carty, who is hit from 34 already in this quarter. Rams are going to come away without a touchdown in this first half. Cardi jogging on. He's got his holder, Ethan Evans, back in his lineup. His long 52. This will be from 55 and from the right hash. Going into the half to trim the deficit from 7 to 4. Snap, hold, and kick on the way. Cardi from 55 for a new career high. He's got it. Joshua Cardi nails it at the end of the second quarter. And the Rams will get the football first to begin the third quarter. Monday Night Football, the 2-6 Dolphins lead the 4-4 Rams 10-6 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey, it's Mace. Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Call Jacob.
Plug in a Hyundai EV and the extraordinary happens. From the charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the adventurous spirit of the Kona Electric to the 601 horsepower Ioniq 5N. Hyundai EVs make the extraordinary electrifying. There's joy in every journey.
EPA estimated 303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 5 SE SEL limited rear-wheel drive and 361-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range may vary. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Los Angeles, your Rams are back home for another primetime matchup under the lights of Sunday Night Football to take on the Philadelphia Eagles Sunday, November 24th. All eyes will be on the Rams as Matthew Stafford and Kyron Williams go head-to-head against Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. The stage is set for a primetime matchup you won't want to miss. Grab your tickets today at therams.com/PHI. Again, that is therams.com/PHI to watch your LA Rams face off against the Eagles on Sunday, November 24th at SoFi Stadium. See you at the Rams house.
It's important to get health care coverage for yourself and your loved ones. For more than 25 years, LA Care Health Plan has helped provide affordable health insurance to millions of Angelinos. Regardless of your employment or immigration status, you may qualify for free to low-cost health care. If you have any questions about your eligibility, LA Care is always here to help. Our health care coverage starts at $0. Visit lacare.org to learn more. That's lacare.org.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Okay, antibodies, huddle up. We're a great team, but the flu is dominating. The good news is the human we're protecting just got his flu shots. That means all of us antibodies have strong new gear that will help us fight and defend against the flu. We must win so that our human can stay healthy and help protect the people he cares about most.
Let's work as a team to defend against the flu. Gear up with a flu shot to help protect yourself and others and reduce your risk of being sick or hospitalized with the flu. Learn more at getmyflushot.org. Brought to you by the AMA, CDC, and the Ad Council.
Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. This research leads to new treatments for patients right now. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
And it is halftime of Week 10, Monday Night Football. Rams Dolphins at the Palace at Eaglewood. Well, the first half has had turnovers on both sides, and luckily the fearsome Rams defense has shown up.
Shotgun snap to Rams trying to heat up his pocket. He throws on the move. Intercepted. Christian Rosewood undercut at the 45. Down the right sideline to the 20. Knocked out at the 15. Boom! The Dolphins have third down and 13 from their own 48. Rams coming after Tua with 4. He's got a pocket. Now he's hit. Jared First knocked it loose. It's on the deck at the 35. A strip sack.
The Rams got it.
And First has it. V8 doing it all.
Now we just got to get the offense rolling. Travis Rogers, Kirk Morrison will recap the first half in prime time and talk about what that Rams offense has to do in the second half to get it rolling and pull out this win over the Miami Dolphins. Let's do it, Rams. Hyundai at the half right now.
Hi, this is Cooper Kupp of your Los Angeles Rams. It's halftime of Rams football.
Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. Now inside SoFi Stadium with Kirk Morrison, here is Travis Rogers.
10-6, the score at the half here at SoFi Stadium. The Rams trailing the Miami Dolphins. Good news, Kirk, is that the Rams did score the last couple of times they had the ball. They will get the opening kickoff of the second half. But let's start with the offense first. Really not a lot going with the Rams offense at all until those final couple of drives.
Well, you think about their first drive of the game. The first play was a was a play with a tackle for loss by the Miami Dolphins that put the Rams at like second and 20s. And that really stopped that drive because they couldn't overcome the early loss on that one. It's been a battle of who's going to intercept or turn the ball over. It's been 2-2. The Rams have an interception. They also have a fumble, but they also got one on defense. Kind of that's what's been the story of the game. So you mentioned it, the Rams scoring right before the half, getting a long distance, a 55-yard field goal from Joshua Carty. It's crazy to think that the Rams are down by 4. It's 10-6 right now, but it feels like the Rams just haven't played their best at all. They should be down by a lot more.
Yeah, they're fortunate to be where they are, especially considering it was another first quarter that really didn't go their way. The Rams have been outscored by their opponents by 43 points in the first quarter this season. That's last in the NFL. They got off to another slow start tonight, but it seemed like they did start to find a little bit of something. What started to work with them before the end of the first half?
Honestly, it's been a good mix of getting Matthew Stafford on the perimeter a little bit more. When he's able to have that time and he's outside of the pocket, it's been great. When he's been in the pocket, they haven't had a chance to block Calais Campbell, number 93 for the Miami Dolphins. He's got a sack. He's also batted a couple passes. He's the one that led into that interception. It was a deflection from Calais Campbell. If they get him blocked, the Rams got a good chance of having a successful offensive play.
One of the big stars so far this season, and certainly tonight, Jared Verse, another sack, a forced fumble. He recovered his own fumble, set the Rams up for that first score of the night.
To me right now, he's playing like the defensive rookie of the year. And he's coming on at the right time. You saw him in the early parts of the season. He was trying to feel his way out. Now he's rushing, knowing where to be at. He's playing outstanding defense. He's getting to the quarterback, but now he's raking the ball out. This shows you the mark of a good pass rusher.
This is Hyundai at the half. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Visit buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today. Tua Tagovailoa, 9 out of 14 in the first half, 87 yards. He did have a fumble. He did have an interception. And quite frankly, they've done a pretty good job with him. The opening drive, they were able to move the ball. But after that, pretty quiet for that the Dolphins offense.
Well, they've really made the Miami Dolphins one-dimensional. They're forcing Tua to have to throw in third and longs, and that's where the Rams are really making their hay. Tua's just really stepped out of some third down opportunities that the Rams really could have had a sack. On the opposite side, though, the Rams have not converted a third down. They're 0 for 6 in this football game. So to me, that's what they have to focus on the second half. That's how you're going to get drives going, by converting on third down. They have to get at least 4 or 5 conversions to keep the ball.
Highlight of the first half, at least as far as the energy goes in the building, was Aaron Donald on the big screen. They showed 99. He's in the house. He's here with his family. And by far the biggest offensive cheer, just the biggest cheer here at SoFi, was seeing their old pal.
Yeah, to think that LeBron James was shown on the Jumbotron.
Not even close.
Not even close. Aaron Donald, the king of Los Angeles when it comes to football. The Rams are kind of playing like him now. That's the second half of that, or the second quarter. You really saw Christian Rosemoon got an interception, and then you saw Jared Verse, Byron Young. I mean, the hits start coming. I mean, probably a bad play was Braden Fisk, who got a block in the back. But other than that,
a little ticky-tack, too.
Ticky-tack foul. But I think the Rams defensively, you're starting to see something. They're starting to click on all cylinders.
And the Rams did have 2 kicks from Josh Carty, a 34-yarder for the first one, and then a 55-yarder, a career best for Carty right before the end of the first half, something that they struggled with all last season.
The yardage that was needed and the trust in Carty to go out and make the field goal. That's where we're at right now.
Hit a big pass to Puka Nacua that got them into field goal range, able to spike it right before the final play of the game. That 55-yarder, again, a career best for Josh Carty, which brings us to the halftime score. 10-6 Miami. The Rams get the kick to open the second half. JB Long, Maurice Jones-Drew, and DeMarco Farr have you the rest of the way. This has been Hyundai at the Half on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Thank you for listening to Rams Hyundai at the Half.
On your home of Rams football.
Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. Rams are trailing the Dolphins 10-6. Let's get it rolling. Second half is next from SoFi Stadium, Monday Night Football on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
When you're hiring, ZipRecruiter's technology makes finding qualified candidates for your job easy. What if the rest of the world was as easy as ZipRecruiter? Math problems wouldn't be so problematic.
K equals 42.
And summiting Everest would be a walk in the park. In the meantime, if you want to make your hiring easier, use ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Hey Rams fans, we've teamed up with Bloom Ranch to ensure we have the healthiest fans in the league. That's why we're committed to delivering some of the freshest fruits and veggies to your door. And here's the best part. The first 100 boxes are on us. That's right. We're giving away the first 100 boxes. After that, enjoy 30% off on your first box upon signing up at www.bloomranchofacton.com and enter promo code ThankYouRams. There are no fans like Rams fans. Winning and getting healthier together is the real flex. So hurry, this offer won't last forever. Follow Bloom Ranch on IG and share how you're getting healthier using #BloomRamFit.
Hey, it's Travis talking about Prize Picks. You know how much fun just a game could be, right? Whether it's a football game, a basketball game, or a baseball game. You want to see if your team's going to win or not, right? But with Prize Picks, it's even better because every swing of the bat, every snap of the ball can win you some money. Right now, with Prize Picks, you could be making your picks right up until the fourth quarter. Go to prizepicks.com/710 and use the promo code 710 for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Sail with Princess Cruises, the original love boat and official partner of the LA Rams, and enjoy your vacation like never before. You'll love the friendly crew. You'll love sailing to top destinations from your backyard. You'll love the world-class dining and entertainment. And you'll love getting away from it all as you get closer to the ones you love. Come aboard. They're expecting you. Princess Cruises, LA's hometown cruise line. Score your exclusive offer at princess.com/Rams.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Get ready, Los Angeles. Join Sedano and Cap on Tuesday, November 12th from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Ramirez Beverage Center on Olympic Boulevard for a Stella Rosa Dream Ticket Live broadcast. Enjoy the energy, meet the crew, and score big with chances to win tickets to see USC take on Nebraska, plus hockey tickets too. So mark your calendars, grab your friends, and head over to 2765 East Olympic Boulevard for an evening filled with giveaways and LA's favorite sports talk and wine, Stella Rosa. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium. The Dolphins lead the Rams 10-6, but LA will have the first possession of the second half before they receive this kickoff. Let's make a call to the sideline, brought to you by Next Gen Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. What's up, DeMarco?
Thank you, JB. Hey, look, defensively, Miami, beyond the first 14 plays, really don't do a lot differently from what they did to start the football game. At least that's been Mike McDonald's MO. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing a good job stopping the run. Hang in there on the screens. Offensively, try to find a way to string some plays together to build confidence in Matthew Stafford and his offensive line. They did everything they could to scratch and claw and get that second field goal. That was huge because one more score, one more touchdown, you take the lead, and you're back in control of this game.
All right, DeMarco. 11 plays, 54 yards to get that field goal before the half. The scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. MJD, now the goal, go get the lead.
And this is why you do what you do. This is why you defer. So you have a chance to make some halftime adjustments, settle in the game, and then go down and make an impact drive.
Don't troll me like that. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
We're friends.
We are. I mean,
I noticed.
We'll see if it works out.
Dolphins kickoff in the air. Yeah, I'm a bit against deferring, given the fact that the Rams have gone scoreless in the first quarter 6 times this year. All right, here comes Stafford. His longest 2 completions tonight, 14 and 16 yards. You heard DeMarco saying the protection is the biggest thing, and they build confidence in that group in front of them. Reunited, Alaric Jackson, Steve Avila, Jonah Jackson, Kevin Dotson, and Joe Noteboom. That's the starting 5 tonight. Kyron Williams is the back. He fumbled in that first half. They stretch him left. There's a free hitter in the hole. He takes it all the way around the corner, 30-35, and bumping up to the 39-yard line. Kyron trying to make amends with every carry, isn't he? 9 there as a drive starter.
As he should. Great job there of being patient, seeing where the free defender is, and then getting all the way outside like he's supposed to, turning the corner, breaking the tackle, and getting 9 yards.
Nice block by Davis Allen, who's taking starting reps today for the Rams at that position. He sealed the edge. Kyron stays in. They line up in the pistol with Matthew Stafford in front of his tailback. From the 39 of L.A., 2nd and 1. Here's the second play of the third quarter. It's a handoff straight ahead. Kyron's got the first down, lowers his pads at the 41-yard line, and is stopped there. Jordan Brooks, Anthony Walker, the linebackers combine on the hit. First down, move the chains. Rams have a fresh set.
It's a great start here for the Rams, just getting 2 physical plays to get first downs. And now you kind of are in a rhythm a little bit.
And Stafford has a quick word at the sideline, peeps out of the huddle and says something to Sean McVay. 14 on the play clock as they get to the ball. Williams still the back. They're aligned in the pistol. Tutu Atwell, Puka Nacua left. DeMarcus Robinson right. There goes Atwell in motion to join him. Stafford ready for the snap. Takes the handoff, bobbles the snap, sets his feet and fires. Left sideline, leaping catch. Nakua's got it at the Dolphins 40. The best pass of the night for the Rams offense against Kendall Fuller in coverage. 19 yards as Nakua goes up to get it. Unflappable Matthew Stafford. It had every reason to go awry as the play fake to Williams hit the tailback on the hip. Stafford had to gather and throw.
I tell you what, Joe Burrow on Thursday night had a throw where he threw it over 2 defenders and Jamar Chase. And I said that might have been the best throw in the NFL. Now Matthew Stafford's able to throw the ball 20 yards down the field over an under defender and get it to Puka Nacua.
Hunter Long, the tight end, best play of the night. Let's see if the Rams can build off it. 1st and 10 from the plus 41. They run through the right side. Kyron with the full head of steam, steps through a tackle, bounces off another with his right shoulder, and he's got 8 on first down. Putting the Rams ahead of schedule. Jordan Poyer, Kendall Fuller, a couple defensive backs combining there. And there's an injured Dolphin down at the point of that tackle. It's Kendall Fuller shaken up.
Well, that was DeMarcus Robinson out there getting a good block on Fuller and making a play downfield for Kyron Williams.
So they'll stop play here. 2nd and 2 at the 33. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the ESPN LA Rams.
Don't miss a new episode this week of Forward Progress, a conversation on race and sports in America with Jason Jackson and Kirk Morrison.
The presidential election and the federal election overall.
How does this affect the sports world?
Angel Reese made it clear. As a black woman, she feels a certain way, and she felt this was a very prideful election. I don't know if I would use that word.
There's a lot of things that fall in line with sports in general. Check out Forward Progress. New episodes each Wednesday on the Sirius XM app, included with all of our trials and popular plans. Just search Forward Progress.
This fall so far on The Howard Stern Show.
Chris Stapleton.
Hello, everybody.
Charlie XCX.
You are brats.
People are going wild.
Plus Aubrey Plaza, Colin Jost and Michael Che, and Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. First interview with Cher. This fall. XM.
Game of pro football. You need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point. Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Packers running back A.J. Dillon as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
Hand off A.J. Dillon, powering his way. Touchdown.
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
Sometimes
You only get one look at greatness. After all, there's only one Isaac Bruce, only one Deacon Jones, and one Jack Youngblood. There's only one Lombardi Trophy, only one case of Super Bowl rings, and only one Hall of Fame gallery that houses the bronze bust of each Hall of Famer. And they all live in one place, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where one look at greatness lives forever. Ignite the passion, relive the glory. Book your visit now at ProFootballHof.com.
This is Max Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders. Hear me every Monday night on Let's Go at 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Starting corner Kendall Fuller shaken up on that tackle, so he's off. Cam Smith on as a replacement. Rams football, down 10-6. Third quarter, early action here. Stafford in the pistol now. 2nd and 2 from the 33 of Miami. Kyron Williams takes the handoff. Straight ahead, looking for a crease. He finds it and wiggles through to the 28-yard line. Zach Sealer knocks him off balance, but it's another first down for Kyron and the Rams. What are you looking at, MJD?
Well, it looks like there's a little trash talk going on. Guys are they're getting into it. That's what the running game gives you. When guys are in there talking trash and getting after it and trying to push on your players, that run game allows you to go out and be aggressive.
New first down at the 28 of Miami. Rams looking for the lead. They're down 4 points, 10-6. Cooper Kupp in motion off the left side. Stafford leans in for a high snap. He fumbles. He recovers on a hop. He's covered in sack back at the 41. Jordan Brooks collects an easy one. So a new center, Jonah Jackson, out since week 2 with a shoulder injury, overshot his man there.
Yeah, great job by Matthew Stafford of slowing that one down a little bit, because if that gets over his head, that one's going to go forever. And the Rams had great removal in the run game there on that play.
They go from 1st and 10 to 2nd and 23. Back at the 41. They're still in plus territory. Stafford has some work to do to get it back. Nakua in motion behind him at the snap. Another high one. It's a handoff right side. Kyron gets through. Ducks down below the 40 at the 39. Only a couple. 3rd down and long. Calais Campbell makes the stop. And now you're thinking about just shorting up the field goal. You hate to give up on this drive, which had such promise. But that errant snap put the Rams way behind schedule. And down 10-6, you don't want to forfeit the chance to get something out of this first possession of the 3rd. They're technically in field goal range here, and Cardi just hit from 55, but can you make his life easier? On 3rd and 21. Trips left. Stafford in the shotgun. 4 down for Miami. Set to come after Stafford. He throws down the line left. Caught by Nakua at the 40. Hesitates, gets hit. Drags Dolphins to the 35, the 34. They're digging at the football.
That should be a penalty there.
He hangs on, and the field goal unit coming on. Down 4, hoping to get back within 1. How about the fact the Rams now have more first downs than Miami? With those last 2 drives, they now have 10 first downs compared to the Dolphins' 7. The way this started, no way that would have seemed possible. But here they are. Going to try a 52-yarder. Cardi's already been good from 34 and 55 at the end of the first half. This is from the left hash. Out of the hold of Ethan Evans. Now it's Ward to snap it back. Here it comes from 52, but flags down and whistles kill it. The kick is on its way, and it is good. It would have been good had they let this play go off.
Ball start. Offense, number 50. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Goodness, so that's Bo Limmer, a reserve lineman who has been starting at center on the field goal unit. The good news is that kick definitely had 5 extra yards, but there's no guarantee you're going to get the same one off here. All right, so 55 at the end of the second quarter was a rookie long for Cardi. Now he's set up for 57. Rams are down 10-6. This drive going the wrong direction. Can Cardi save it? Second try. Off the mulligan. Snap, hold, and kick. Right-footed boot on the way. Drifting right, no good. The false start cost the Rams 3 points. And the score remains 10-6. They come away empty-handed after a drive that got all the way to the 28 with a first down before they hit reverse. 10-6 Dolphins, the lead when we come back on the East LA Rams.
The #1 pro wrestling podcast on the planet is now on YouTube. This is Dave LaGreca from Busted Open. Join us every day to watch in-depth conversations with the biggest names in pro wrestling.
Consistently the best wrestling show.
With Cody Rhodes, Swerve Strickland, Becky Lynch, Goldberg, Ric Flair, The Undertaker.
I'm actually glad to be on a real show.
And so many more. Plus daily breakdowns of the world of wrestling. Subscribe to us now. Search Busted Open on YouTube.
Hey, it's Jeff Lewis, and I've got a big announcement. No, I didn't get canceled yet. Jeff Lewis Live is now 2 hours. That's 2 full hours of me at my best. No charity. Don't ever ask me about charity. No charity. Nothing for free. Or is it my worst? You know what. I love it. As long as everybody feels good. I don't know if everybody feels good.
Jeff Lewis Live. Weekdays at 12 p.m. East on Radio Andy. Sirius XM 102.
The biggest plays.
What a save!
Hits.
Oh, a hard hit.
Goals.
McDavid scores!
Tune to NHL Network Radio for the most in-depth hockey talk on the planet.
He is the GM of the Minnesota Wild.
Insiders.
The revenues and the big business.
And the best analysis on the air.
Alex Ovechkin!
The NHL on Sirius XM. Hear every team and your hometown call. NHL Network Radio. Sirius XM 91. And on demand with the Sirius XM app.
Score!
Touchdown! Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the Sirius XM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the Sirius XM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with Sirius XM 360L radios.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the Sirius XM app.
Missed field goal. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the East LA Rams radio.
Listen to groundbreaking interviews and thrilling play-by-play all season long.
Touchdown!
On Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
Rams flame out on their first possession, which reached the 28 of Miami. They come away with no points. Achane the run on first down for the Dolphins through the right side, stopped after a couple. Kobe Turner's been really active, patrolling the middle of that defensive front. He's had a nice game. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 upcoming.
Man, this defensive front has really been the saving grace, I feel like, for this game. The front four, they've done a great job in the running game and creating pressure in the passing game.
Achane stays in the game. They align in the pistol. Tua Tagovailoa, with 8.5 to go in the third quarter, has the lead and the ball back. Trips left. Tight end right. Here's a second down snap. He needs 8. Fires left side. Caught at the 45 of LA. And breaking the tackle for a first down, Jonnu Smith. His first grab here in the third quarter. Able to beat Christian Roseboom. New set of downs for Miami. This time in LA territory at the 41.
Well, I tell you what, you have Byron Young out in space over Jalen Waddle, and I think Roseboom's saying he was looking around like, where's my help on the outside? Is Byron Young should have been sitting on that, and if he sits on that, you may have an interception.
Achane still the back, offset left. Waddle is the number one receiver to the right. There's a tight end there as well. 1st and 10 Miami from the plus 41. It's a sweep right. Achane cuts it in and is planted right on that 40-yard line. Tyler Davis, an interior tackle with a nice play. Another rookie on this Chris Shula defensive front.
There's Kendall Fuller has gone into the locker room as well, who got hurt on that first Rams drive. Can this defense get off the field here and give the Rams offense an opportunity to get back on and maybe take advantage of that?
So a starting corner wounded for the Dolphins for now. 2nd and 9 at the 40 of LA. Miami with possession. Shotgun snap. Half roll right. Tua sets his feet. Has all day. Can't find a target. Now he sends one right side. Caught to 35. A beautiful tackle in space. Durham Smythe has the grab. Darius Williams shut it down. It's 3rd and 3 at the 34. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rams came up empty on their first possession. They bring in 4, maybe 5 new players into this huddle, and then they all turn around and go back. they're going to play this exactly the way they did personnel-wise. They did second down. Tagovailoa in field goal range. Ball on the 34, needs 3 on third down. He's going to take the snap from empty. 3 left, 2 right. Rams coming after him with 4. Short set, wants to throw quickly, middle, caught. First down yardage, 25-20, bouncing off a tackle. Smith still going, inside the 10, twisted down at the 1. Dolphins think he scored, he's just short. 33 yards on a gorgeous catch and run. Jonnu Smith did it all. Hoyt saved a touchdown for now.
Oh, yeah, that ball's he's down at the 1-yard line. They had it stopped. You had Tua Tagovailoa's first guy. He was stopped. Omar Spate overruns it, and then 2 guys miss a tackle. And with Jonnu Smith and this team, again, we talk about the speed that they have. He's one of the faster tight ends in the NFL who's able to catch the ball and get up the field for 30 yards.
From inside the 1, ball on the right hash. Devon Chan is the back. Tua spends a timeout. Clock was getting down to 0. So to stay on the doorstep, the Dolphins have to burn one. Let's hope there comes a time later tonight where Mike McDonald is wishing he didn't spend that time out on 1st and goal from the 1. It can be a bit deregulating, though, when you hit a chunk play like that. You get it down to the 1-yard line.
You're supposed to have a play that you're excited about and you can go with.
You okay with me calling Jonnu Smith the tight end? More of a receiver, huh?
H-back.
Okay.
He's a big receiver, a big slot guy. There you go.
They'll put him in line sometimes in this offense. They'll line him in the backfield sometimes. 29-year-old in his 8th season, former Tennessee Titan. And he has the Dolphins all the way down on the 1-yard line. H-Han's the back. Dolphins looking to add to a 10-6 advantage. 5:35 on the 3rd quarter clock. Pistol snap, play fake, Tua to throw on the goal line. It's caught, left side touchdown. Tyreek Hill's drought is over. After 7 straight games without a receiving touchdown, they throw him an easy one. 16-6 the new score.
I mean, that's a great design play. You have Tyreek Hill there, fake heavy run, and he's able to spin out. And I think Tyreek might have ran an inch route. That he took an inch, got across the line, and then was able to just sit there.
And Ken Kinchin's the nearest in coverage, kind of turned him loose. He was stacked there with Quentin Lake. Maybe some confusion on the responsibility. Extra point is nearly blocked, but it does skate through to make the score 17-6. Rams had a chance. There's a flag down on that extra point. The Rams had a chance at the 28-yard line on the first drive of the 3rd. Then they went backward, ended up missing a 57-yard field goal, and the Dolphins make it hurt. They go the other way for a touchdown. Ron Torbert is our referee.
It's going to be rough in the kicker.
I think they're asking the Dolphins how they'd like to handle this. Personal foul is signaled for. It's against the Rams. They want it on the kick.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. By the defense, number 97. Miami has elected to enforce that penalty on the ensuing kickoff. The trifle point is good. Timeout on the field.
That's Michael Hoyt. We said it was nearly blocked, but it was roughing instead. Timeout on the field. 5:32 to go in the 3rd. Rams down 2 scores again. On Monday Night Football on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Welcome, football fans, to another game day at the Gridiron. After seeing your beautiful automobiles at the tailgate, we're calling an audible so you can save on gas. That's right. Football fans save big on game days. Save 35 cents per gallon on Shell Beat Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. That's a touchdown for the tailgate. Download the Shell app, join the Fuel Rewards program today, and fill up with the official fuel of the Los Angeles Rams. Restrictions apply. Limited time at participating Shell stations. For more details, visit fuelrewards.com/Rams. When it comes to unique experiences, pick TickPick. You're picking the official fan experience partner of the Los Angeles Rams with no hidden fees ever. So pick TickPick for your chance to enjoy an all-exclusive experience at the TRD Pro Club at SoFi Stadium. A chance to experience the national anthem on the field or the opportunity to spend time with friends and family on the field pregame. You even have a chance to win a pair of tickets to the Rams-Eagles game November 24th. Don't let fees get between you and a great game day. Download the TickPick app and enjoy the best experiences supporting your Los Angeles Rams.
I thought you said they're giving away an Alfa Romeo every Sunday. What? They are? Out of my way! Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Morongo's making your Thanksgiving feast for you to go. Order yours now.
Number 2.
You'll be shaking with laughter with Earthquake, live January 25th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's Morongo's 20th anniversary. The party starts the 22nd with prizes, giveaways, dining and drink specials, and fireworks.
Morongo, good times.
The kind of burgers you get today tells you a lot about yourself. You're either someone who settles for sad, same old burgers, or you're at a Carl's Jr., obsessed with a tangy OG Western Bacon Cheeseburger, demanding a house-made guacamole loaded guac bacon, fired up for the insanely hot El Diablo, or craving a classic charbroiled famous star. Give in to your flavor cravings. Get your mouth to Carl's Jr. Big burger! Good burger.
After the Tyreek Hill 1-yard touchdown reception from Tua Tagovailoa, 17-6 the new score, and with a roughing the kicker penalty. Be interesting to see how the Dolphins handle this. They've got the ball on a tee at midfield. So can they pop one up and pin the Rams deep? Jason Sanders is the kicker. He takes a soft approach and just chips one down to the 1-yard line. Jordan Whittington up the left numbers. 10, 15, veers to his left, 20. And he's digging out of trouble all the way up to the 25, breaking tackles as he does. That was well done by the rookie receiver. On what could have been a long field, he salvages decent field position for Stafford. Matthews had a rough night. 17 of 23 doesn't look too bad, but only 119 passing, no touchdowns, and a tip ball interception. After going back-to-back games without being sacked, he's been decked here 3 times. Falls on the 26. 1st and 10 Rams, down 11 points. Monday Night Football, final game of Week 10. Stafford out of the pistol. Belt tie snap, play fake, pressure from the edge. He steps up, he sidearms one incomplete at the feet of Puka Nacua. Neil Farrell, a practice squad promotion today, got to Stafford. And I think that's the crux of the matter, MJD. The Rams just don't think they can protect long enough for Matthews.
Not at all. I mean, you what happens is they're running stunts and they're blitzing, and it's confusing the offensive line. Jalen Ramsey gets in there, almost gets the ball out. Stafford's able to get the ball down.
To throw on 2nd and 10, drives one to the left numbers, caught at the 31-yard line. Then Cooper Kupp driven back from there. Gives him a chance on 3rd down, a gain of 5. Jordan Brooks, Jalen Ramsey combined on the hit. 5-minute mark, 3rd quarter. This game getting away from L.A. quickly, both in terms of score and the shrinking clock.
And Stafford gets hit again on a quick pass.
Got Kyron in his backfield, offset left. Shotgun setup. Feels like a gotta-have-it 3rd down and 5 here. This game has reached a tipping point. Stafford has a chest-high snap. 5-man rush. He stands in and delivers. Right side looking for Kupp. He stabs it with the left hand as he goes out of bounds. Right sideline. 1st down Rams at the 48. On 3rd down for L.A. It's 17 yards on 3rd and
Kupp. Great job here. He doesn't even get, the ball is right there. Just puts his left paw out. Is able to catch it. It has to be that way. And Stafford gets hit again. I mean, he's getting hit on every pass play, it seems like right now.
If the Rams win tonight, come back to that play. They're down 17-6. It's an uphill climb, 4 minutes and change to go in the 3rd quarter. Trips left, and from that group, Nacua, the number 2, crosses Stafford's face at the snap. Play fake, straight back drop. This time he has a platform, wings one down the right sideline. Great coverage, incomplete. Nacua got squeezed up against the sideline by our old friend Jalen Ramsey. He's strutting. That was well done. That's his strength.
Oh, yeah. Again, the Rams wanted to take a shot to see if he could run. Puka Nacua is right there. He just allows him just to body him to the sideline. If you're Puka Nacua, you have to fight pressure with pressure and keep pushing Jalen in. and then fight over the top to try to get there.
And Jalen made a donation to 5 local charities here in LA this week to express his gratitude for his championship time with the Rams. Second down 10. Ball's at the Rams 48. Down 2 scores. Stafford looking to throw again. Checks it down middle. Caught at midfield. Into Dolphins territory. Tyler Johnson has hands on it for the first time tonight, and he gets all 10 that he needed. Tackled right on the line to gain first down Rams in the final 4 minutes of the third.
Again, this play has been open all day for the Rams. The late check down over the ball. Great job by Stafford getting through his progression and getting the ball right to Tyler Johnson.
Give the linebacker Anthony Walker the stop. Ball's on the 42. New set of downs for the Rams. 3:28 and rolling on the third quarter clock. Davis Allen, the tight end, motions to the left of the formation. Stafford's in the pistol with Kyren his tailback. Has the snap, hands it off. Left side run. Going through the hole, it's Kyren downhill for a few. Tackle between the hash marks by Emmanuel Ogba, the veteran outside linebacker. 2nd and 6, gain of 4. Kyren's jersey looks like he's been playing all week.
Right.
I didn't know you could get that dirty on a turf field, but he's proving it's possible. At the 38 of Miami. Rams still looking for their first touchdown of Monday Night Football Week 10. 2:45 and moving on the third quarter clock. Nakua in motion behind Stafford, who's under center. Play fake, roll right. He's got Nakua early in the flat, caught at the 40 to the 35-30, breaks a tackle and spun down at the 26-yard line. All right, so they're moving Matthews' launch point. They get 12 yards. Quentin Bell, a linebacker, with the stop. And the Rams, once again, within striking distance, down 17-6.
Yeah, again, great job of getting them outside. Puka Nacua does exactly what he's supposed to do, not let a corner tackle him. It's a linebacker that's able to get there, but first down, now you're moving back to where you were before the last drive stalled. 11
targets, 7 catches, 67 yards for Puka, the leading receiver for the Rams by far. Final 2 minutes of the third. LA down 11. Stafford stretches left. Kyren to the edge. Cuts in. 25. Burrows. 21. A gain of 5. He stood up there. Tackled in bounds. Clock continues to wind. Jordan Brooks, Cam Smith in on the tackle. 1:40 left in the third. The Rams are down 17-6.
Again, great vision there by Kyren, and Jordan Whittington in there with the push to help Kyren go.
Gain of 5 officially to the 21. Ball's on the left hash, second and half the chains here. Rams break their huddle with 15. On the ball with 12. Stafford ready to go, left cleat forward. Leaning in for the shotgun snap. He brings Kupp in motion first. Now he's ready for 2nd and 5. Here's the snap and the give. Through the right side, Kyren can't get there. He loses yardage. -2 in the hands of Deshaun Hand, who had been starting in place of that injured defensive lineman Zach Sealer. He's back tonight, and Hand is still getting his fingerprints on this one.
Oh, yeah. Nice inside move there by Hand. It confuses the run blocking scheme as Jonah Jackson doesn't step to take over him. He goes to the linebacker. It's an easy tackle for loss there.
Now, 3 would not be insignificant here. It would bring it back to a 1-score game, but this feels like a gotta-be touchdown for the Rams on this possession. They've made it to the 23 of the Dolphins. Third down, they need 7. With 30 seconds to go in the third frame. Shotgun snap, Stafford against the blitz. Pressure up the middle. He is mowed down. Sacked again at the 35. Unstoppable. Javon Holland, and he had help. Chop Robinson there too, -12. Sean McVay's not going to send the field goal unit on here? Oh my goodness. It's 4th and 19 from the 35. That's the end of the quarter. They can switch ends and think about it. Down 11 here, a field goal would bring you back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We'll see if McVay changes his mind at the quarter break. We go to the 4th, Monday Night Football. Dolphins in control on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Hey, football fans, this is Jim Miller.
And I'm Pat Kerwin. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Moving the Chains at 3 p.m. Eastern on NFL Radio.
We'll be covering all the action from Dolphins Rams on Monday Night Football and talking with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn.
Plus, we'll keep you up to date with the latest injury news and start to peek ahead to Week 11. And whether you want to brag or you want to vent, We're always looking forward to your calls.
So come talk some ball with us tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Sirius XM, NFL Radio, Channel 88, and the all-new Sirius XM app.
Quiet your mind, reduce your stress, and rest easy with channels designed to help you fall asleep easier and faster. Sink into the comforting white noise of a storm shower on Rainfall Radio. Fade out to the soothing sounds of the Sleep Channel, or drift off to nature sounds with Forest Dreams. Find them all in the Sirius XM app, included in all trials and popular plans. Just search Sleep.
The biggest names in NASCAR talk are now with Sirius XM.
Hey, this is Dale Earnhardt Jr. inviting you to listen to my podcast, the Dale Jr. Download, each week on Dirty Mo Media and Sirius XM. As we react to NASCAR news, we chat with interesting people and share life's experiences. Whether it be Dirty Air, the Ally guest episodes, or DJD Reloaded, there's always something for you on the download.
Hear the Dale Jr. Download, plus every incredible podcast from Dirty Mo Media, right now on the Sirius XM app.
Every NFL Sunday, you'll hear all the big plays on SiriusXM NFL Radio's Sunday Drive.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Follow the entire league without changing the channel.
Chiefs are in the red zone. Let's go out to Kansas City.
Plus, fantasy football updates and post-game interviews.
From Baltimore, tight end Mark Andrews.
The Sunday Drive brings you closer to the NFL. Sundays noon to 8 Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the SiriusXM app. Tune to SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 all year long to hear expert opinions and analysis from former players, coaches, and executives.
The first snap of the fourth quarter will be a field goal try for the Los Angeles Rams. They're down against the Dolphins 17-6. Matthew Stafford was just sacked for the fourth time. He lost 12 yards, which turns this into a 53-yard field goal attempt for Joshua Carty. He's been good from 34 and 55 tonight. He just missed from 57 in the third. To begin the fourth quarter, 53 yards for Josh Carty from the right hash. Here we go. To begin the comeback bid against the Dolphins, right-footed boot is on the way to the south end of SoFi Stadium. He boomed it. Got it from 53. Joshua Carty is 3 for 4. The Rams are back within a possession, albeit a touchdown and a two-point conversion. The drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. 11 plays, 39 yards. After the Miami touchdown, the Rams get 3 points back. They're asking a lot of their defense here tonight. How much more does Chris Shula and his unit have to give?
You know, did you watch Sunday Night Football last night, JB?
I did, and it made me think that I know nothing about football. Everything I thought I had learned, I now question.
I just think, you know, Dan Campbell comes out and goes, we got to get some turnovers. We're fine. We just got to take the ball away. And then while they're running that interview, an interception happens. So here's me putting it out there in the universe. You need another turnover by this defense. They've done a great job the last month and a half. Let's see if you can get one more.
Speak it into existence, MJD. It begins with a touchback. Dolphins on the 30 for a new drive. Tua Tagovailoa, 13 of 19, 137 passing. A touchdown, an interception, a strip sack, a lost fumble. If you had told me that after 3 quarters the Rams defense would have only surrendered 17 points, I would have felt confident about the Rams' chances to win this game. But they've been their own worst enemies.
And it's not even that the defense has surrendered 17 points. They've been put in some bad situations, right? It's not as if, you know, short fields and they've still fought and battled.
Totally. They're only surrendering 4.7 yards per play. That's a winning effort from this Rams defense. First down, Dolphins from their 30. Tua doesn't even drop. He just throws middle. It's tipped and nearly picked. Oh, MGD, you almost called it. Oh. Christian Roseboom over the top of the target, knocked it away. Oh. And now there's a flag. An offensive lineman for the Dolphins got decked. Someone's temper boiled over. Was it Bobby Brown? Might have been Bobby Brown. Yeah, he got shoved by right guard Liam Eichenberg and then retaliated.
Drop right down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness defense, number 95. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
It's always the second guy. It's always the second guy that gets the fine Watch, pushes in the back, plays over. Oh, a little acting. No, we can't do that.
A flop from Eichenberg. An absolute flop.
He should get fined for that.
I mean, Bobby gave him forceful helmet-to-helmet contact, but he went down like a prize fighter, knocked out in the 12th round.
I think the NBA, they fine guys when they do those things.
New first down and 15 yards. Achane, they fake the handoff to him. They throw to the flat. Jonnu Smith out in space, right side. Gain tackled at the 47-yard line. A gain of only 2. Quentin Lake, Omar Spates. Those were 2 of the Rams on defense. We signaled had to have big nights, racking up a bunch of tackles. So far, they've delivered.
Like I said, this defense is doing everything. They're stopping the trick plays. They're doing everything.
Maybe there's a ball don't lie moment in here somewhere for this Rams defense after that personal foul on Bobby Brown. Achane, the single back. Tua's going to dip under center here. Trips to his left. Receiver in motion at the snap. Play clock at 4. They toss it straight back to Achane. Weaves to his right. Runs over the 50 and is repelled at the 48 of LA. Kobe Durant in the mix on the run stuff. Still some work to be done for the Dolphins on 3rd down. 3rd and 3 in plus territory with Miami leading 17-9.
I tell you, again, I mean, these young guys are just playing with so much effort and energy. The way they're flying to the ball, stopping the run, forcing this Dolphins offense to have to go to their 2nd and 3rd read, it will pay off.
Press coverage all the way around for the Rams secondary. Play clock at 5. Shotgun snap to a 4-man rush. Stands in, deals middle, caught. First down at the 40, spilled at the 37-yard line. Achane out of the backfield. Quentin Lake on the tackle. New set of downs for the Dolphins in Rams territory. 13 minutes to go in regulation. Gain of 9 on 3rd and 3.
Well, they're playing man. He runs an option route, breaks inside. And Quentin Lake, he gives up his leverage, right? He's playing inside leverage in 2-man, and he gives it up. And Achane was able to make a play there.
Looks so much like Christian McCaffrey, I can't believe it. 17-9 Dolphins. Ball's on the 38 right hash. Under center, Tua. Fakes the handoff, straight back drop, flings it out left side. Oh, it was nearly intercepted again. Roseboom, full extension in the flat, laying out. Got 2 hands on the football. He'll have to settle for the PBU.
I mean, that's the play you wanted. That's the play you were looking for. Roseboom does a great job of getting out there and seeing where it needs to go, or where the ball was trying to go. You have to catch those if you're the Rams defense.
4th-year linebacker playing with his hair on fire tonight. And believe me, he's got follicles to burn. Some lettuce out the back of that helmet. Nearly had his 2nd interception of the night. Jalen Wright steps into the backfield. Tua, with the play clock drained, spends a timeout, it looks like. That would be the 2nd for the Dolphins.
Second charge, start off.
So they got 1 left, 17-9 they lead. Hang on to that thought, MJD. We'll step aside here with 12:34 to go in regulation. The Dolphins in plus territory with the ball in the lead on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
It's important to get health care coverage for yourself and your loved ones. For more than 25 years, LA Care Health Plan has helped provide affordable health insurance to millions of Angelinos. Regardless of your employment or immigration status, you may qualify for free to low-cost health care. If you have any questions about your eligibility, LA Care is always here to help. Our health care coverage starts at $0. Visit lacare.org to learn more. That's lacare.org.
Hey, it's Travis talking about Prize Picks. You know how much fun just a game can be, right? Whether it's a football game, a basketball game, or a baseball game. You want to see if your team's going to win or not, right? But with Prize Picks, it's even better because every swing of the bat, every snap of the ball can win you some money. Right now, with Prize Picks, you could be making your picks right up until the 4th quarter. Go to prizepicks.com/710 and use the promo code 710 for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Every day, women like me go to the doctor for annual checkups for conditions like breast cancer. Early detection saved my life. But women with disabilities face a cruel reality: inaccessible medical facilities and equipment.
I went to a doctor's office I was told was accessible, but when I got there, I couldn't get through the front door.
Our veterans deserve better. Help PVA fight for access at PVA.org.
On the outer boundary of a one-score margin. It's +8 in the Dolphins' favor. 17-9 is the score with 12:34 to go in regulation. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense for Miami on the field. 2nd and 10 from the 38 of LA. From the pocket, it breaks down, hit by Kobe Turner, and planted. Jared Verse combining on the sack. Kobe strikes up the band. He's been everywhere tonight. Will it be enough? It knocks the Dolphins well out of field goal range for 3rd down.
What a move here. Kobe Turner just hat in hands, late move. And then there's Jared Verse trying to get the ball out. I mean, these guys, everybody's covered in this situation. There's nowhere to go with the football. The Rams rush forward, and they get to where they have to get to.
Dolphins still on the plus side of midfield. They're at the 47. They got 19 to go on 3rd down. Can the Rams not only get the stop, but keep Miami out of field goal range? They bring 5. They hit Tua. He spins out left. He's got a chance to flip his hips and throw. It's complete at the 40 with a flag down. 1st down yardage inside the 25, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Raheem Mostert with the catch and run. Is there any hope that this flag in the secondary is against the Dolphins?
It's holding on the Rams.
It is.
You have to make the sacks when you get the opportunities. That's what happened here.
Jared Verse had that opportunity.
Prior to the pass, holding by the defense, number 39. A penalty is declined. The result of the play, 1st down.
Jalen Tank McCullough, the guilty party there.
Oh, that's it. They never call that on a tight end being covered by a DB, but if you're Jared Verse, you got to get to that upfield shoulder and make that play.
It may be petty, but it doesn't matter because the Dolphins did what they needed to do at 25 yards on 3rd and 19. Up 11. Beg your pardon, up 8, trying to make this a full 2-score game. Right side run, and it's stuffed. Achane takes the handoff. Tyler Davis right at the point of attack, holding his man up. We're about to hit the 11-minute mark here on Monday Night Football. The Rams have not held the lead. The Dolphins built a 10-0 lead. The Rams got it to 10-6 at the end of the first half. Tyreek Hill's 1-yard touchdown reception got it back to 17-6 before the Cardi 53-yard field goal brought us to this score here. 17-9, Dolphins leading the Rams. 10:45 and rolling on the clock. 2nd down and long. It's a end-around tossed again. 2 lead blockers out on the left side. Cutting back in, Jalen Waddle. He's got nowhere to go. I think he lost a yard. No gain at best at the 21-yard line. Jonah Williams, who was released, re-signed to the practice squad, and promoted for tonight's game all in the last week, makes that tackle.
Oh, but again, great job of seeing and recognizing it, getting there, and now when Jalen Waddle tries to make a play, you have the rest of the troops to get there and go tackle him.
Absolutely essential to either get a takeaway or force the Dolphins into a field goal try. Miami is 5 for 10 on 3rd down so far tonight. They just picked up 3rd down and 19. This is only 3rd and 9. Belt high snap. Tua sits in the pocket, throws the crosser, caught by Waddle at the 20, hit hard and down at the 19-yard line. The Rams defense did its job that time. Cameron Curl, Darius Williams get Waddle to the turf. It's 4th down and 7, and the Dolphins will have to settle for a field goal try. If they make it, the new score would be 20-9. Rams just got a 53-yard field goal. In essence, the Dolphins trying to take that margin right back. 37 yards from the right hash. Jason Sanders in his 7th season towards the north end of SoFi Stadium. Snap, hold, down, kick on the way. No doubt about it, it's good. The Dolphins extend their lead 20-9. There are 9 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in regulation. No margin for error now for Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay, and this LA offense. They need to be letter perfect the rest of the way to have any hope of a comeback. On the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Healthcare is full of questions, and for over 80 years, Quidel Ortho has delivered answers. From one season to the next, healthcare teams around the country have trusted our medical diagnostics expertise to help them make winning decisions for their patients. From home to hospital, lab to clinic, we are a key player on patients' medical teams. And here in LA, we are proud to be an official partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Quidel Ortho, changing lives one test at a time. Learn more at QuidelOrtho.com.
It's game on at Albertsons and Vaughn. Look for the game on tags throughout the store, buy participating items, and score a gameplay. Go to your Vaughns or Albertsons app to exchange your gameplays for grocery discounts or for a chance to win great prizes like a 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid SEL. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 plus. Plays available until December 3rd. Game ends and redemptions must be made by December 8, 2024. Rules, terms, and conditions and eligibility at albertsonsorvaughns.com/game on SoCal. Sponsor Albertsons Companies, Inc.
Are we ready for a party? Oh, party! The Sedano and Cap Show is getting ready to get back on the streets. A live broadcast coming up this Tuesday afternoon from the Ramirez Beverage Center in East LA. 2765 East Olympic Boulevard. Sedano, Cap, producer Lindsay, me, Chris Morales, will be there, pressing the flesh. And we've got Lakers tickets to give away, Kings tickets, USC women's and men's basketball tickets, and more. Plus, you can enter the Stella Rosa Dream Ticket. Tuesday afternoon, be with us in the city of East LA at the Ramirez Beverage Center. 2765 East Olympic Boulevard. We'll see you starting at 3 p.m.
To protect his home and family from disaster, Steve used courage, wisdom, and his camera phone.
That should do it.
Way to go, Steve! By simply taking digital pictures of his family's important documents, Steve can always have them stored safely online, no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
Fourth quarter, Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium. Dolphins 20, Rams 9. Miami with a 20-9 lead and 9:07 left in regulation. After a 37-yard Sanders field goal, now he will boot it away. Run up to the ball, and it's in the air. A line drive kick. This one has some gas to it, though. It'll go out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So MJD, help me game this out. Down 11. The Rams don't have the touchdown here tonight. They need one here and a two-point conversion so that if they get it, they need a stop and a chance to either go win the game or kick a tying field goal.
Yeah, so if you're the Rams, you have to move with a sense of urgency, almost 2-minute mode, to be honest with you, JB. If you get some 2-minute mode here and you can get down and get a score within, let's say, 3 to 4 minutes, then you got a chance to get the ball back if your defense can get a stop.
Kendall Fuller, starting corner, has been ruled out. He's in the concussion protocol. That's one thing working in the Rams' favor, as they'll have to do it through the air now. They play fake, roll right. They move Stafford's pocket out on the perimeter. He throws on the run. It's caught by Cooper Kupp at the 46-yard line and tiptoes out of bounds near midfield. Cam Smith, that reserve corner, is who they pick on. A first down catch and run. I think Sean McVay knows he cannot trust his protection to leave Stafford back at 7, so he's got to move him.
Oh, yeah, great job there by Cooper Kupp of putting his hand on the hip of Cam Smith just to make sure he creates space.
At the 49, first down Stafford. He shoots one right side, caught in the flat, and stood up there with a short gain. Davis Allen has been the lead tight end tonight. Jalen Ramsey on his back as he makes that catch. And we've got an injured Dolphin down. Kader Kohu, another of the talented Miami corners, is writhing in pain back behind the line of scrimmage. 8:31 on a stop clock here. He's gripping his left leg, and he's really hurting.
Yeah, he's in pain, gripping that left knee. I wonder if we can get a replay here to see what happened.
So it was a 19-yard gain to Cooper Kupp to start the drive. The most recent catch, 5 yards to Davis Allen. And an injury stoppage here with an injured corner down for the Dolphins. Rams still have a window, but it's a narrow one. With 8.5 to go in Monday Night Football against the Dolphins, Miami leads 20-9 on the ESPN LA Rams.
Nobody covers the National Football League.
They give Mahomes time for the end zone. He throws it. It's caught. Touchdown!
Like SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88. Our team of former players, coaches, and front office executives like Pat Kerwin, Jim Miller, Rich Gannon, Alex Smith, and Hall of Famer Bill Polian brings you closer to the game. If it's happening, we are there. Live from the Scouting Combine in March to the draft in April. And in the summer, SiriusXM NFL Radio takes you to all 32 training camps. We connect you with the history of the game on stage for Hall of Fame weekend. Hear all the primetime play-by-play action from opening night through the Super Bowl.
Spectacular in every way. Confetti flying in the air.
Your 24/7 home for the NFL all year long. SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
Never a blue Christmas here. SiriusXM's Jolly Christmas is the channel that delivers joy to the world. To the season with Jolly Christmas.
On SiriusXM has you covered this college football season.
The Tennessee Volunteers take on the Georgia Bulldogs in a massive SEC match. Hopes alive. The Vols haven't beat the Bulldogs since 2016 and are 9-point underdogs against Georgia this weekend. Can they pull off the upset and the cover? Make sure you tune into Sports Grid Radio to stay up to date on all the latest.
The place to get the winning edge over the sports books this football season is Sports Grid Radio. Channel 159 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
Second down and 5. They'll hand it off to Kyron Williams. No, they fake the handoff. Now drive one to the right numbers. Caught at the 30. Puka Nacua off play action. Down inside the 25 with a first down. Saran Neal with the tackle. 21 on the game. Kader Kohu was the injured Dolphin. Was able to walk off under his own power. But now this secondary for the Dolphins is depleted. Backups on the field. Let's see if Stafford and the Rams can capitalize. They're down 20-9. Still looking for their first touchdown on Monday Night Football. Belt tie shotgun snap. Well protected. Hitches lets it go in the second release. Rolling at the 10 to make the catch middle of the field. It's Cooper Kupp.
That's a heck of a catch there.
7 targets, 7 catches, 15 more yards for Kupp. Jordan Brooks, the linebacker, the nearest defender. It's first and goal. 7.5 to go. Rams not wasting any time. They're on the ball. Snap back to Stafford. First and goal. Wants to throw. Clicks through his progression. Sends it out the back of the end zone. Bounces off the stanchion, the goalpost stanchion, with Kupp the nearest target. 2nd and 10. Rams are in the red zone, presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Longest drive of the night for the Rams by yardage. They gained 61 on 5 plays. Cooper Kupp to Marcus Robinson, and Tyler Johnson are the receivers. Davis Allen, the tight end. Trips right formation. Stafford has his hands to his helmet. Play clock reads 5. 2nd and goal from the 10. Here's the snap. Stafford looking for his first touchdown. Shoots it right side numbers. Caught by Johnson. Ducks under the 5. And he stopped at the 4. Jordan Brooks another tackle. So 3rd and goal coming from inside the 5-yard line. 7-minute mark. Rams need a touchdown. Rams need a 2-point conversion. Then they need a stop.
Well, Stafford is playing a lot faster right now on this drive. The sense of urgency is there, but you have to score as the clock is starting to dwindle down here. You need a touchdown.
Demarcus Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and Davis Allen are the targets. In the backfield with Stafford, Kyron Williams. Play clock at 9. Stafford from the 4 has 3rd and goal to go. Back to pass, looking right, clicks through, flings one, end zone, incomplete. Out the back left side, it's 4th and goal. Demarcus Robinson was working that side of the end zone. Sean's going to take his 3 here. He's going to try and get back within 8 points, which would leave 6.5 minutes, knowing he has to have a stop. Cannot allow any more points. It's a gotta-have stop, and then he needs the first touchdown of the night, and then he needs a 2-point conversion. Do you agree with this decision, Maurice? That's kind of how I feel, too.
There you go. It's kind of like, I'd rather go for the 8.
I think you need the touchdown here. It's a very, very narrow path to victory, settling for a 22-yard field goal here. Let's see if Cardi can get it from the right hash. This would be his 4th of the night. Clean operation, and he nails it. 6:31 left. 4 made field goals, tying the 4 he made against the Chicago Bears. His best work of the season. His only miss was from 57 after a penalty backed him up from the 52 he had already made. 20-12 is the new score. Rams are down 8. The scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. A 22-yard Cardi field goal caps an 8-play, 66-yard march. The best news there, they did it quickly. 2:36. And because they did it so quickly, you're not necessarily in a one-and-done scenario here, Maurice. There's a chance that if you can get off the grass quickly on defense, you might have 2 more potential possessions here tonight.
I agree with you. Again, like I said, you want to get points within 3 minutes. The Rams have done that. Now, if you could get a stop here, knowing that the Miami Dolphins have 1 timeout, you have a chance to kind of go down the field and get some plays. You may put yourself in position to really put pressure on them if you were able to score and get a 2-point conversion.
Game recap brought to you by Barefoot, America's most loved wine, and an official wine partner of the Los Angeles Rams. LA was shut out in the first quarter. They trailed the Dolphins 10-0, and then 17-6, and then 20-9. That field goal has them back within 1 long possession. Everything has to go right. They need a stop on defense, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion to tie it up. But with 6:31 to go, still a lot can happen. 3 timeouts for the Rams. Let's bring in DeMarco Farr. DeMarco, you want to jump in?
I'm going back and forth on that call. Down 11, a 4th down play, or you play for a touchdown and a stop and then a touchdown, 2-point conversion. Either way, low percentage, but where you are now, the defense is just going to have to pull their weight, come out here, make 1 more big stop, like you said, get off the grass fast, and hope you get a shot at it again.
The defense has done its part. A couple of takeaways, only allowing 4.4 yards per play. 20 points, not a big number against the Miami offense that's gone back-to-back with 27 and has all these weapons.
Right.
But if Miami has a sustained possession and scores here, it's lights out at SoFi on Monday Night Football, and the Rams are back below 500. LA trying to extend its winning streak to 4 games. Miami trying to snap its 3-game losing skid. And with upcoming games against the Raiders and Patriots, they feel like they've got a chance to jump back in the AFC playoff framework. Ethan Evans on the run up to the ball, the right-footed kicker. Rains one down on the R, and Rams in the end zone. It's a touchback. Tua Tagovailoa, 17 of 25 passing tonight. 176 yards through the air. A touchdown, an interception, a lost fumble. Chris Shula's defense continues to shine. Over the last 4 weeks, they've been sensational. Over the last 3, they've been the best, most impactful defense in the league. Do they have 1 more stop, or even better, a takeaway here as we approach the end of regulation? Rams have not led tonight. Dolphins break their huddle for 1st and 10 at the Miami 30. Pistol look here. Snap, give. Straight ahead run. Up the left hash marks. Knocked off the feet early at the 34-yard line. Byron Young, Jalen McCullough. Hammer the hits on Jalen Rice, who's been part of a 3-man running back rotation. Achane, Mostert, and Rice.
That was a little college on college there, as McCullough went to Tennessee and so did Wright. Get a chance to hit your boy, you never get to hit him in practice.
Nice call there. 6-minute mark. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Dolphins at their 35-yard line, ball left hash. Under the lights at SoFi Stadium, Monday Night Football in Inglewood. Tua's under center. Opens up right and gives. Rams stopping in the backfield. Can they bottle it up? Yes, they do. They turn it away for no gain. Omar Spates. Jared Verse first. The run stuff they needed. It's 3rd down and 6.
Oh. Jared Verse does an awesome job of just winning right away.
Feeds it right back into Omar, didn't he?
Right back into Omar, and that's exactly what you need from your first-round pick. Now it's time to get them off the field on this 3rd down.
We're approaching the 5-minute mark. Tua has 10 to snap it. Rams down 8. 3rd down and 6 from the Miami 34. SoFi on its feet. Tua back to pass. Rolls to his left. He throws. It is caught. OBJ hit at the 44-yard line. Good for a 1st down. Odell Beckham Jr. with a thriller celebration. Big 1st down there. Gain of 11.
Oh no. McCullough, he's in his zone. He runs away from it. If he would have just sat in his zone like he was supposed to, he might have got a pick there.
Tagovailoa extending that play, keeping the clock alive, moving the chains, 4.5 to go. Almost has to be on this set of downs for the Rams. They do have all 3 of their timeouts at their disposal. Shotgun snap, Tua has it. Settles in the pocket, drives one. It is low. It is caught initially. Malik Washington going to the ground between the 35 and the 40 of LA. They say it's a catch at the 38. 17 yards. It was running out of gas. It was a sinker, but it's another 1st down.
Oh, it got there. Yeah, that's a catch.
Yep, fitted in between Curl, the safety, who was backtracking, and Darius Williams, the corner to that side.
That's a heck of a call there to throw the ball there on 1st down.
Dolphins up 8 with the ball in field goal range. Any plus yardage here, and they've got a chance to make it a 2-possession game again. Middle handoff. Running up to the 35-yard line and decked at the 33-yard line. Achane into the arms of Spates. The clock continues to burn. 3:25 and moving, 2nd and 5 upcoming. Ball's on the 33 now. From here, you're looking about a 51-yard field goal. That's well within Jason Sanders' range. 2nd and 5, Dolphins lingering in their huddle, stealing all the clock from the Rams, who opted to go for a field goal on 4th and goal from the 4. Achane, the single back to is ready now. Under center, opens up, gives. Straight ahead handoff. Bobby Brown is there to reject it in the hole. A loss of half a yard and a timeout, Sean McVay. 2:49, he spends his first before 3rd and 6. Ball's on the 34. It's almost as important here, forget giving up a 1st down, just to not give up any gain to make this a challenging field goal try.
Yeah, again, Bobby Brown does an awesome job of defeating his one-on-one block and making the play.
Rams still have 2 timeouts to utilize. It's 3rd down and 6. The ball's on the 34. Jason Sanders tonight is hit from 50 and from 37. The Dolphins place kicker, he's a good one. He has missed 4 this season, though. Not beyond the realm of possibility that a stop here, you might come away still down 8. Dolphins break their huddle with Achane, the running back, offset right. They motion Hill in the backfield. They throw it his way left. Caught at the 38, up to the 35. Hit hard by Curl. Knocked down at the 32. It's a 3rd down stop for Cam Curl, the Rams safety. Timeout, Sean McVay, his second. 2:43. He's still got 1 to utilize and the 2-minute warning. The field goal unit coming on for the Dolphins. 20-12 is the score. Can they make a miss? Can they block it or make a miss? Down 8.
I mean, that's a great job by Cam Curl of tackling Tyreek Hill in space Now you have to have some type of effort. We've seen this before. The Chiefs did it on Sunday to get after this and block this field goal and affect the kicker.
50 on the number for Jason Sanders, who's missed 4 from long range this season. To make it a 2-score game for the Dolphins, who lead 20-12 with 2:43 remaining. Snap, hold, and kick on the way, and the Miami Dolphins have a 2-possession lead. The 50-yard field goal is good for Jason Sanders. The Rams' decision to go for a field goal on 4th and goal from the 4 has backfired. They could not get the stop they needed. The new score is 23-12. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. Only one timeout for LA. And fans start to head for the exits on a Monday night in Inglewood. When you look at the self-inflicted mistakes for the Los Angeles Rams tonight, whether they be a couple of turnovers, a slow start, a scoreless first quarter, inability to protect Matthew Stafford. They were their own worst enemy, and it might have cost them a chance to get to 5-4. One thing I could not have figured, though, with the offensive linemen returning tonight, Steve Avila, Jonah Jackson with a healthy Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, they would go without a touchdown, at least at this juncture with 2:38 to go. Miami profiles as a bad defense. They played well tonight, but they are a bottom-tier defense statistically in this league, and they have shut down the Rams. Kickoff is a touchback. No time wasted. 23-12. Miami is the score. Matthew needs a miracle now. Stafford is 26 of 36. 229 through the air. No touchdowns and interception. After going 2 games without being sacked, he's been hit 4 times tonight, and they've been costly ones. Big yardage losses. 1st and 10 Rams at their 30. Stafford leans in, chasing 2 scores. Back to pass, pressure up the middle. He checks it down right side, comes to 25. Kyron Williams weaves into the 35. Tackled inbounds at the 37-yard line by Jalen Ramsey, who has had a nice night in his return to SoFi Stadium. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. 2:22 and rolling. Rams on the ball and ready for 2nd down. Stafford calls for a shotgun snap. Here it is, helmet high. Blitz picked up. He throws wide side. Caught by a leaping Davis Allen. He goes for the 1st down marker and is knocked out right at the line of game. It'll depend on the spot. Emmanuel Ogbah, edge defender, hit him. Still no indication. Now it's 3rd down. He did not get the line to gain, which was the 40. Pushed out before he reached it. It's 3rd and 1. It's inconsequential now. The Rams need time. They need yardage. The 1st down will have to come later. They're going to run for it over the right side. Kyron Williams to the 40, to the 42. A flag comes in the area of holding. Chop Robinson makes the tackle. 2:06 on the clock.
Holding by the offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
Steve Avila there. And in retrospect, Davis Allen not getting that 1st down forced the Rams into a decision that now puts them in trouble. Yep, definitely grabbed on to Sealer as he was about to hit that for no gain or maybe a loss. 2:06 on the clock. Now the Rams are in 3rd and 11, and they're back to the 29-yard line. They need the 40 for a new set of downs. Trying to keep this game alive, down 23-12. Stafford in the gun. Rams set up 2 by 2. Dolphins bring a late blitz. Throw goes middle. Caught by Davis Allen. Turns up to the 40. Has a 1st down at the 44-yard line. Tackled inside the right numbers by Chop Robinson. 2-minute warning. Deep in the 4th quarter. 23-12. The Dolphins looking for a wire-to-wire victory on Monday Night Football in the East LA Rams.
Don't miss a new episode this week of Forward Progress, a conversation on race and sports in America with Jason Jackson and Kirk Morrison.
The presidential election and the federal election overall.
How does this affect the sports world?
Angel Reese made it clear. As a black woman, she feels a certain way, and she felt this was a very prideful election. I don't know if I would use that word.
I think there's a lot of things that fall in line with sports in general.
Check out Forward Progress. New episodes each Wednesday on the Sirius XM app, included with all of our trials and popular plans. Just search Forward Progress.
Santa baby, bring on the merry and bring on the bright. Sing along with modern Hundreds of unique holiday channels anytime you want in the SiriusXM app.
To win your fantasy football league, you need to be one step ahead of the competition. And at SiriusXM Fantasy Sports Radio, we're giving you the edge you need to take home the trophy.
You're looking for a bye-week quarterback? Geno could fit the bill.
Touchdown! Geno Smith fires a shot!
Our experts are doling out start-sit advice, waiver pickups, and so much more to help you win a championship.
Just because you're allowed to make a waiver move doesn't mean you have to make a waiver move.
Listen right now on Channel 87 and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Sometimes you only get one look at greatness. After all, there's only one Isaac Bruce, only one Deacon Jones, and one Jack Youngblood. There's only one Lombardi Trophy, only one case of Super Bowl rings, and only one Hall of Fame gallery that houses the bronze bust of each Hall of Famer. And they all live in one place, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where one look at greatness lives forever. Ignite the passion, relive the glory. Book your visit now at ProFootballHOF.com.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
So if you're listening to the ESPN Rams.
Interact with our stable of former players, coaches, and executives all day long on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
Dolphins 23, Rams 12. Miami leading Los Angeles 23-12. It's a two-possession deficit with 2 minutes to go and only one timeout for Matthew Stafford and the Rams. They got a first down on their own 43-yard line. They do not have a touchdown tonight. Stafford in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Back to pass, four-man rush. Nice platform. Wings one left side, batted down. Zach Sealer in his return to the Dolphins lineup has had a massive impact. Seventh-year pro, a defensive end. His hands have been all over this.
Stafford tries to get the ball through him as he gets around Jonah Jackson trying to get to the check down. But again, this is what they're doing.
2nd and 10, short drop, quick throw, right side Puka, across midfield on the catch, tackled on the right numbers at the 48 of Miami. They're going to grant the first down. Jordan Brooks makes the tackle. 1:43 and rolling. Rams not using their final timeout here. Got to find a way to put it in the paint and quickly. Stafford has a snap, top of his drop again. Settles in and wings one. Left side, caught a beautiful ball out of bounds at the 25-yard line in the hands of DeMarcus Robinson. That's his fourth target, and it's his first catch with 90 seconds left in regulation. The guy who scored 4 touchdowns the last 2 games gets his first catch with 1:30 left in regulation. Beauty of a throw from Stafford. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking for a target. He throws middle. It's in the dirt. It's incomplete. 1:27 left on the clock. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Down against the Dolphins, 23-12.
Stafford saying he got hit when he was trying to throw the ball. And I don't think the refs, they said they didn't see it.
2nd down 10 at the Dolphins 25. Stafford has the Rams set up 2-by-2. Cooper Kupp, DeMarcus Robinson left, Davis Allen, Tyler Johnson right. Here comes the blitz. He throws behind it. Right side slant, caught inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Tyler Johnson has the catch, but the clock continues to drain. 1:16 and moving. Rams ready. 3rd and 1. They open up. They give. Straight ahead. Jump cut right. Kyron Williams has the first down. They hold him up. 1:05 when they stop it. No timeout here. First down Rams. Final minute. McVay preserving his timeout. 55 seconds. Rams on the ball and ready. From the 13, a new set of downs. Stafford back to pass, looking left, slides the launch point. Back of the end zone, his throw. It's incomplete to Marcus Robinson, locked up by Kohu. Kader Kohu, who went knee to knee earlier in this 4th quarter with Kyron Williams and left, is back with sticky coverage.
Well, he's playing outside leverage on DeMarcus, and as he's trying to get there, he doesn't. You got to fight a little bit more and try to get your hands up so they can call the holding penalty, but the ball was out of bounds as well.
Rams hoping for a late touchdown, then they need an onside kick. They take this from empty. 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. Kyron Williams split out left. Stafford against the blitz. Stands in and delivers. End zone shot incomplete. Too tall for Nakua. He was working inside of Jalen Ramsey. It's 3rd and 10. Not 3rd and goal, but might as well be. Because of the time and the score, because of the fact that the Rams have to get it. In fact, look at this. They're going to run the field goal unit on now. They're going to kick the field goal on 3rd down with 42 seconds left. How about this one, MJD? Do you agree with this choice?
Well, now, yes, because you're going to do an onside kick, try to get the ball back and give yourself a chance to go back down and score a point, score a touchdown.
Cardi has made 4 tonight. This would be a new career high 5. It's from the right hash. It's 31 yards. Snap, hold, and kick, and Cardi got another one. 5 made field goals, accounting for all 15 of the LA points. They're down 23-15 with 39 seconds. Now do they have an onside kick to give themselves a chance against the Dolphins? Otherwise, Miami's going home for a 2-game homestand against the Raiders and the Patriots. Rams are going on the road short week to New England. Face Drake May and the Patriots. We invite you to park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers and Kirk Morrison for the Rams postgame show after today's game, live from Ray's Lounge at the Hollywood Park Casino. Hollywood Park Casino. Park, party, and play. So given the new kickoff format, you can only onside kick deep in the game here when you're in the trailing position and you have to declare, you have to notify, and so the Dolphins get to match, of course. Joshua Cardi is the drafted rookie kicker for the Rams. He's 5 for 6 kicking field goals tonight. This will be his first onside attempt. Got to kick at 10 yards. Can the Rams recover? Down 8. Ball's on its way. Spinning at the 40, covered by the Dolphins at the 43-yard line. And the Dolphins have won Monday Night Football at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. A wire-to-wire victory. And it extends a long winning streak head-to-head against the Rams. They'll be 13-2 head-to-head against this franchise all time. Miami's 6th consecutive win against the Rams. Their last victory, the Rams organization, Kurt Warner was the starting quarterback in Week 3, 2001. LA has never beaten the Miami Dolphins on their home turf. Victory formation for the Dolphins. 1 timeout left for McVay. I'd be surprised if he used it. He will not. They wave the white flag. They come off the sidelines. A knee and a win for the Miami Dolphins, led by Tua Tagovailoa. 23-15 is the final. The Rams fall to 4-5. The Dolphins get to 3-6. LA's 3-game winning streak is snapped. Rams are held without a touchdown tonight. The last time a Matthew Stafford-led team was held without a touchdown, Week 4 at San Francisco in that disastrous 2022 campaign. Timeout, us. We'll come back with final thoughts after a 23-15 Dolphins win over the Rams on Monday Night Football here at SoFi Stadium on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
First came the wheel. Then came the steam engine. And then came automated investing. Since the dawn of time, people have used technology to make their lives better. And better is what Betterment is all about. While we may not be as famous as the wheel, we did pioneer a better way to invest. Because Betterment knows that being